He did not fool the entire world.
Remember when Andy Cohen and Howard Stern fooled the radio world?
No, that was just a couple people on MSNBC that they fooled. And then the people on MSNBC said, well, they fooled everybody because they felt like fools themselves. When you get fooled, but you're the only one, you go, yes, we were all fooled.
Fool me once.
Right, but they didn't fool us once. They didn't fool us once. Nobody was fooled by it.
Can't get fooled again.
No, I know that, but they didn't fool us once. We're still waiting for that first fooling. I mean...
All right, so it's the same thing.
This is a different thing.
Oh, okay.
This is a totally different thing. No.
Just two great foolers.
No, I mean, you have, like, it's embarrassing to... It would have been, and we talked about it.
They should go on Penn and Teller's Fool Us. They would win.
No, I don't think Penn and Teller would be fooled.
Okay.
He'd be like, this is very obvious. It's a publicity stunt. I'm not even going to mask. Yeah, Penn Jillette, because, on Fool Us, Penn Jillette never likes to actually reveal the magician's trick.
Right.
And so he'd say, so LeBron, a lot of times people will do things for publicity and advertise different things in a certain way. I think I've said some words here that you don't have to drink Hennessy to know what I'm talking about. Am I onto something? Oh, yeah, all right. Don't say anything else, please. Don't say. You're going to spoil it for everyone. No, I mean, this is really one of those scenarios where even if you're considering, even if a lawyer says, hey, we might be able to get some real cash here, they might want to slow this thing down. Like, you're, in an effort to get some money, announcing to the world that you're a buffoon. And it's like, how much is it worth to announce to the world that you're a buffoon?
$800-something.
$800. Like, for $800... would I go, hey, I want everyone to know I'm the buffoon. And going forward, the neighborhood will know me as the man who fell for the second decision. That's not worth $800. I'd need at least $15,000. If you gave me $15,000, I might be okay with the neighborhood knowing I was the guy who got fooled by the second decision. I mean, even having tweets out there where one of your replies was responding to the second decision tease, thinking it was actually a retirement announcement or anything other than a company doing a commercial, is really embarrassing to be out there. And something you want to delete in case after you die your children see it. Because they'll never look at you the same way. My dad was a great man. I stand corrected. I just saw a tweet. My dad was a stupid man. Yes, it says LeBron James fooled the NBA world, which the New York Post should lose their license. They should not. The FCC should intervene for writing that sentence.
I know of another media outlet that used the same phrasing.
Who?
Also in New York.
No. It wasn't. It's not. Is it
The
print?
New York Times.
No. This is an audio.
No.
Only.
It can't be they wouldn't have said it clearly and been proud of how clear you can hear it now on FM. Could there be?
Well, yeah. They're not in the business of sports. They're down the hall from the people who do sports.
Right. But they share the bathroom,
yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes, they do.
Oh, tell me 10-10 Wins did not report this as LeBron James fooled the NBA world.
During morning drive.
Oh, come on. Not Scott Stanford.
Oh, it was him.
No, Scott. No, I'm pounding on the window like Walter White. Don't say it, Scott. Don't say it. Not Scott Stanford, of all people, with that bassy voice of his.
Does have a good voice.
LeBron James fooled the NBA world. No, he didn't, Scott. Don't say it out loud. This will haunt you for the rest of your career. Probably had some cute soundbite to put with it and everything.
I'm sure.
And I won't get fooled again.
They love doing that.
They love that. No, you can't. Because I feel like when people report on this idea of LeBron James fooled the NBA world, it really showcases a degree of being out of touch that you can barely even fathom. Because what they do is they just see a trick was sent out. And they probably weren't even aware of the trick when it was happening. But they read, oh, okay, LeBron did this trick, and then it turned out to be a Hennessy ad.
So they're down the hall.
Okay, so let's just report that everybody got tricked. Right, but they share the bathroom,
yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes, they do.
Oh, tell me 10-10 Wins did not report this as LeBron James fooled the NBA world.
During morning drive.
Oh, come on. Not Scott Stanford.
Oh, it was him.
No, Scott. No, I'm pounding on the window like Walter White. Don't say it, Scott. Don't say it. Not Scott Stanford, of all people, with that bassy voice of his.
Does have a good voice.
You know, LeBron James fooled the NBA world. No, he didn't, Scott. Don't say it out loud. This will haunt you for the rest of your career. Probably had some cute soundbite to put with it and everything.
I'm sure.
And I won't get fooled again.
They love doing that.
They love that. No, you can't. Because I feel like when people report on this idea of LeBron James fooled the NBA world, it really showcases a degree of being out of touch that, like, you can barely even fathom. Because what they do is they just see a trick was sent out, and they probably weren't even aware of the trick when it was happening. But they read, oh, okay, LeBron did this trick, and then it turned out to be a Hennessy ad. Okay, so let's just report that everybody got tricked. No one got tricked. No one. Except one guy. And Scott Stanford. Two guys. Two guys got tricked. Because 1010 Wins doing it is exactly the same as MSNBC going, well, Howard Stern got us all again. No, just you guys. Only you guys is who was gotten by it. That's it.
Larry Mullins would never fall for that.
No. He's wise to the streets. He knows what's up.
That's my guy.
That's right.
Very sharp-dressed man.
All right, so they said that at the risk of losing their FCC license, they said LeBron James fooled the NBA world with his second decision earlier this week. Now he's being sued. The Lakers star had... I've got another problem. The Lakers star had fans' imaginations running wild.
True.
Not true.
I thought it was Amazon.
No, but that's
My
not
imagination
fair
was like, pew.
to be like, this could be a corporate tie-in for any number of companies. That's true.
You speculated it could be tacos.
I did speculate it was Taco Bell, and the second decision was going to be, which sauce do you want?
So see, our imaginations were running wild.
The imaginations were running wild. You thought Amazon Prime, and the second decision would be, what would you like to have shipped very quickly?
Yeah.
I thought Taco Bell, because it's Taco Tuesday, what sauce would you like with your taco? It turned out it was Hennessy. I will tell you what nobody I know actually thought, that this was in any way, shape, or form related to his basketball career, and that it would have any sort of impact on what he's doing with a jersey on. Okay. But the Lakers, hang on. The Lakers star, go back down, had fans' imaginations running wild when he teased the big announcement on Monday, making some believe he was ready to step away from basketball after a legendary career.
Sure, people have been speculating for the last couple of years, is this LeBron's last year?
But nobody speculated after that video.
This is before the video.
No, this was based around the tease.
Yeah, I know. We were like, oh my God, he's sitting down, there's a basketball hoop.
It's a parody?
No, it's like a continuation.
Oh, I didn't realize. People took it as a legit sequel.
Yeah.
Because he said to himself, well, the first decision went really well and as intended. So now that I have another serious announcement to make, I'm going to do the decision again because it went so well and as intended. This was like my Michael Jordan, I'm back facts.
Exactly.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Some things aren't appreciated when they happen.
Right. So you're saying this is starting to like already build in lore.
Yes.
The lore behind the second decision. Instead, James's second decision turned out to be an ad for Hennessy. See, the last word in that sentence was the only thing that was even remotely not predictable.
Hennessy?
Yeah.
I didn't guess that.
Right.
When my imagination was running wild.
Did you guess turned out to be an ad for?
I got that part. Yeah,
all possible scenarios in my imagination, which I'm with you, was at the time running absolutely wild. You would have think Hulkamania was on the loose. It was running so wild. But all sentences started with turned out to be an ad for. And then it was a Mad Lib after that. Mm-hmm. But one Lakers fan isn't happy about it. So what is this gentleman suing for? Okay, they posted his government, Andrew Garcia.
Well, yeah.
Is that Andy Garcia?
It's legal papers.
Is Andy Garcia the actor?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got Andy Garcia?
Yep.
Oh, man, forget about it. I guess he's not coming back for Ocean's 14 because they got him. This guy's a lifelong purple and gold, a fan of the purple and gold. Those are the Lakers colors. He's suing the NBA legend in small claims court. I'm sure that LeBron James is going to go to small claims court. Wait till Harvey Levin finds out. He'll put it in front of the Judge Marilyn Milian on the People's Court. For fraud, deception, misrepresentation, and any and all basis of legal recovery, he claims LeBron James owes him $865.66 after he bought tickets for the Lakers' last game of the season against the Cavaliers, which is James' former team, yes, thinking that that the King was about to announce his retirement from the NBA instead of doing a marketing campaign for Hennessy. Quote, I wouldn't have purchased if he wasn't going to retire. Plain and simple. Okay, the idea that, this man has to be a crazy person. He said, to his retirement, well, everyone is on pins and needles across the country. Yeah, now they're just getting into the Hennessy ad. This person has to be deranged.
Who, LeBron?
No.
To pull a caper like this?
Well, I don't think that that's what the word caper means. I think caper has to be far more involved than just a simple publicity stunt overnight, if that. It was a 12-hour publicity stunt.
Okay.
To call this a caper, I know I got you in the mood with Andy Garcia, and now you're thinking about Ocean's 11, 12, 13. I love a caper,
the
too.
female one.
The remake. That was my favorite one. I was like, what's this Rihanna going to do? That's a bad one, by the way.
Oof, not good.
I watched it on a plane. It was tough. I was willing to give it. I love a caper. And I'm not, immediately going to say, well, just because it's an all-female remake, it's going to be bad. Could be good. But so far, with Ghostbusters and Ocean's 11,
0 for 2.
They're 0 for 2 right now. Right now. They got to come back strong. Maybe an all-female remake of Bring It On, the cheerleader comedy. That might work. This is absurd. This has to be one of those guys. I can't even imagine he had $865 sitting around to buy tickets if he's the type of lunatic that, is this familiar with small claims court?
Well, he didn't. That's why he's got to...
he's got to get it back.
Yeah, he considered this to be an investment.
What's the investment in? He just gets to see the game.
Yeah.
How does that, this feels very lawn gnomes. I don't understand where the profit was going to come in so that he could make money to pay his bills.
Well, I think...
He still gets to go to the game.
Yeah, but at a highly inflated cost. I think he paid for these tickets thinking, I'll resell them after he announces his retirement.
He paid $865 thinking the tickets are going to go even higher.
Maybe he's got really good seats.
I would hope so. $865 is decent cash.
Let's check StubHub.
So he thought the plan was to resell them.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's see. March 31st they play.
It's also nobody will ever feel bad for a scalper. If you're like, I had a plan to scalp these tickets and now I cannot.
The buy-in price is $143. That's a loss.
140 what?
$3. Yeah. 0 cents.
So he overpaid by $720?
Again, it depends on how good his seats are.
Probably really good, I hope.
Maybe he's got courtside. Right next to Will Ferrell.
I guess. Because this is just now a Lakers-Cavs game.
This is just a game in March. This is just a regular old March basketball game at the Crypto.com arena.
It's a really cool... Well, I guess it's just the Staples Center. Staples Center's...
It's Crypto.com arena.
Nice idea. Yeah, no, for a second I thought it was the Intuit Dome. The Intuit Dome's cool.
Amazing.
But this is
the Crypto.com arena.
Are we still doing crypto?
I don't think so.
Okay,
no.
Okay. But they got it printed on the roof.
A few people in government are, but the rest of us are not doing
that's
crypto.
It. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay. But they still got it printed on the roof, so they can't go back to Staples.
Well, they paid,
quite a bit.
Paid the naming rights, yeah.
Which is wild, because you would think that, of all things, Staples would be the one to go out of business, because who needs Xerox copies that bad? But crypto feels like the...
I was in Staples a couple weeks ago to, bring some Amazon returns.
Yeah.
They're just another store that now, half of the store is a toy store.
Yeah, we mainly specialize in tchotchkes and Amazon returns.
That's all it is.
We pretty much do tchotchkes and Amazon returns. Do you need a Xerox of anything? No, I just took a picture of it and texted it. Yeah. Okay. Well, there is something. You guys like paper? No.
No, not really.
No. But you guys want a tchotchke? This thing lights up.
We got Labubus.
We got a toaster kit. Well, they're not really Labubus.
They're
They're Lafufus, but they're the type of Labubu that you can bring home to your kid, and then your kid can say, but you can't see its teeth. Oh, no. The guy at Staples got me. Sorry, sir. We haven't had a sale in a very long time. We need this. We need this. Yeah. Okay. So he gets to go to the former Staples Center, the crypto.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to but that's what you think it was. He wanted to resell the tickets.
Oh yeah,
at a
absolutely.
premium.
Because now the tickets aren't worth anything.
I just don't understand like the thought that he's like, and now I'm going to go to court because like if you buy a thing to resell and then the value of that is not what you thought it was, that's just called a bad investment. Nobody owes you the resale value. That's like I saw this on YouTube. There was a story from many years ago. Remember when like The Interview was a really big deal? The movie?
The movie, yeah.
The movie. Like it was a highly controversial movie that summer. It was the movie, and it wasn't controversial just because James Franco was in it. This was before he was before. It was before he was problematic. This is like right before he was problematic. This is like the last thing he did, I think. Before everybody was like, oh, no, we can't really fuck with him anymore.
So, yeah.
It's definitely the last thing him and Seth Rogen did.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
They're not friends.
No, they're not friends anymore. And that's mainly on Seth Rogen's side. But he's got things to do, you know? So, but like it was a very controversial movie because North Korea was like, hey, we really don't like the idea of this movie at all. The whole movie is making fun of our great dictator. And they were like, well, we don't care. And so then all these controversial like political threats and everything was getting made, and people all of a sudden started getting very scared of the movie, but also really wanted to see the movie. And a lot of screenings started to get dried up. So there was this guy, and he bought like 60 tickets to the movie. He went to his local theater and he bought all of the tickets. And he was like, I'm gonna scalp him, son. He was the exact same type of guy who was scooping up all the hand sanitizers across 3 states and putting them all in his garage because he saw all the controversy around this movie. Now everybody has to see it to be a part of something. And he goes, I bought all the tickets. You're gonna have to come to me if you want the tickets. And let me tell you something, you're gonna need them at a premium, which you don't really see movie ticket scalpers that often. But this guy, he decided to do it. And then all of a sudden, the theater chains themselves, the businesses, there was political pressure. So they go, fuck it. And if you remember, they put the movie out on YouTube and Netflix at the exact same day that it was released in theaters. So everybody was like, well, I just watched it at home. And then this guy had all these movie tickets. And he went to the theater to return them. Like he went to the box office. Because he said you could get a refund on your tickets. So he went to the box office and he's like, I bought all the tickets and I would like a refund. And the guy who runs the theater was like, you cannot have one. And so
$650.
$650. And this is, what did that movie come out, 10 years ago?
Yeah, they were $13 each.
Right, so it's a lot of
tickets.
He bought a lot of tickets, and he wanted his $600 back. And the theater manager was like, no. So he went to whatever, 7 on Your Side?
Yeah.
You know when like the local news goes like, we got your back? It's like a Wednesday's Child, except for adults. It's like they go 7 on Your Side. So this guy, who, by the way, when you look at him and you'll see, he looks exactly like the type that would buy up a whole bunch of movie tickets and then fail at it. It's very Gil from The Simpsons. Old Gil's going to get back on his feet after he sells these tickets.
Oh, shucks.
Shucks. What do you mean you're streaming the movie? No, you can't do that. When the balloon floats away and Old Gil goes, that was my house. But so he went to his local version, this guy who bought all the tickets to The Interview. He went to his local version of 7 on Your Side. He went to the news to be like, hey, we have a big consumer advocacy story that we have to get into. Like, I'm a customer getting screwed here. You got to report on this for me.
Yeah, I'm the little guy.
I'm the little guy is getting screwed. And they're like, by you? And he's like, what? No, I am the little guy here. I'm the one getting screwed. And they did. They featured the story. Go back to the top of the story. I want
the whole thing.
The whole intro to this young man who went out, just a young entrepreneur. And you already know, by the way, as they're introducing the story. What's the title of the story?
Scalping plan.
When have you ever seen a news story that describes somebody as scalping or being a scalper that you're like, well, I'm going to be on that guy's side?
The only scalping plan I like is Brad Pitt's in Inglourious Basterds.
That's right. That was a great scalping plan. He was trying to get some of those Nazi scalps.
Yeah. And he wants his scalps.
He wants his scalps. Yeah. So this was 9 on your side. I don't remember what town it was in. Man, 7
it was
on
in
your...
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder it was so skibbity.
The Interview brought people out to the theater Christmas Day. A local man bought $600 worth of movie tickets to sell online, but his plans to make a buck backfired. 9 on your side's Tony Moronis explains.
Whether it was for entertainment,
I like Seth Rogen's work,
or curiosity, moviegoers bought tickets to see The Interview. Jason Best bought 50
There
of
he
them,
is. Look at
not
that
to watch
handsome
the
fella.
flick, but to make a quick buck.
Saw the hype about The Interview on the 23rd and thought, hey, folks are selling these tickets in other cities. Seems like that's the thing to do right now, and why not give it a shot just to see how it goes?
It didn't go over
Isn't that
very
hip
well.
pause for a second?
All right. Give it a shot. See how it goes.
With his ponytail.
That's cool. And his long sideburns.
His cool sideburns. I think they're burn sides, actually. His sick stash.
Yeah.
And I love the way he talks. Like, he knows he's definitely in the wrong.
He knows.
But he feels like he can intellectualize his way into being in the right. But he definitely can't intellectualize his way. And, I saw there were, it seemed like the thing to do. What do you mean? Scalping is the thing to do? I just decided to jump on the trend of scalping movie tickets.
I can't remember the last time,
There were movie tickets scalped?
maybe in the 90s.
For Titanic?
For the first Star Wars prequel.
Okay, yeah. Maybe.
When you still had to line up at the theater and actually buy physical tickets.
And people were buying them up. Maybe then.
Yeah.
But you're literally talking about, I don't even think.
Not in 20.
I don't think this century anybody's done it. I don't think this century anybody has successfully scalped movie tickets. Especially when it's we're going to stream it on YouTube.
And also, what are you buying? It's on Christmas Day. How many people did you think were going to go to The Interview on Christmas Day and pay a premium for it?
Well, the equivalent of $600 worth, which would hopefully result in about $1,200. Where's Dad? Oh, he's outside the movie theater trying to sell movie tickets.
Freezing in Ohio on Christmas Day.
Yeah, he's really cold right now. You'd see him. He's got the circle glasses and a ponytail. You can go back to it.
The movie was released online, so the demand for tickets dropped. Once Jason realized that the investment wasn't what he thought it would be, he tried to return the tickets to the Esquire Theater. Management said no, so Jason called his credit card to dispute the charge.
Which I really didn't want to do. So I did that. The credit card company said the charges are still pending.
He really thinks, too. Pause for a second. He thinks he's Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
You're going to force me to do something that I don't want to do. I'm going to file a chargeback.
You can dispute the charge of the thing that you did?
No. Amex is going to be like, well, you purposely bought the tickets, right? He's like, yes, for the purpose of resale.
I don't want to do this.
I didn't, and I get it. I didn't want to do this. But here we are, aren't we? Anyway, I'd like a chargeback. No. All right. Well, you've left me no choice.
I'm going to the news.
I'm going to get 9 on my side. And I'm sure that they won't put out a report that's pretending to be on 9 on your side, but knowing everybody's not going to be on my side because the chyron right under me, the lower third, is going to say, theater won't refund $600 to ticket scalper. Theater, refund policy for customers, not business.
Oh, yeah, because he was doing a business.
He was doing a business.
Just take the L.
You got to take the L. You lost $600. Who do you think you are, Joe Pesci in Casino? Yeah, I'm thinking I want my money back. Well, I told you there was a risk. I told you there would be a risk associated. I don't know if you're understanding me here.
I would just invite all my friends and have a theater party.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know how many friends he has, but,
Probably not a lot. He's the type that would charge his friends. I'm inviting a lot of my friends to go to my theater party. There's a slight premium. He'd still make a profit, too. He'd still try to make a profit off of his friends.
They are $13, but I'll give it to you for $20.
Let's go back to him.
Still pending. Once they posted the account that I should go ahead and dispute, and they felt that I was in the right in the situation.
The theater's president, Gary Goldman, told me that the return policy is for customers and that Jason is not a customer. Instead, he's a businessman who tried to recoup a loss at the theater's expense.
I would like to see going forward them clearly marking their refund policy, which tickets are non-refundable and why.
The theater says it's the principle of the matter, not the ticket money. They won't refund the money, but is willing to donate it to charity. Jason said no. That would be financially irresponsible. Tony Moronis, 9 on your side.
Oh, isn't that great? I would like to refuse your offer for charity. It's be fiscally irresponsible for me not to take all the money for myself. Here's what you're not getting. I need the 600. You have the 600. I need to have the 600 again. I thought this was a sure thing. It was turned out to be a faulty investment.
I'm so happy.
Isn't that great?
Yep.
Isn't that great? All these years later, isn't that wonderful to know that this happened? I mean, just the nerve of people that, like, take a risk, make an investment, and then go, well, I'm entitled to what I thought was going to happen. I'm entitled to the best case scenario here. And for you guys to be taking this from me. I mean, if this were the case, right, if you could just do this, why wouldn't somebody do this for literally every single movie that comes out?
Yeah.
Like any blockbuster that comes out. You just go and you're like, hey, who wants Tron's Ares tickets?
Nobody.
Okay, that was a bad example.
Morbius.
Right, exactly. This is for the sequel. It's Morbin time.
But I mean, couldn't you just make this same argument against like a company if you buy their stock and you lose money?
Of course you could make the
Like-
exact same argument.
No. I bought it to make money.
Right. This is the exact same argument. It's the exact same argument as the LeBron thing. It's the exact same argument as the ticket scalping. It's the exact same argument as just, purchasing a stock and being like, I really thought the McDonald's monopoly would be a bigger windfall, and the stock hasn't moved. So,
Like you made a gamble.
Yeah, but I'd like my original.
No.
What do you mean? No, I'd like my original purchase price back. I'd like to sell the stock for the original. I'm not asking for a profit. I'm reasonable. I'd like it for the original purchase price, please. I've really lost my shirt on this.
Minus fees.
Yeah. And please, if you would refund me the fees.
Yeah, like I don't understand why people just can't
Wrap their heads around
take
the fact.
the loss.
Yeah. Well, it's because they weren't in a position where they should have made the investment. And they convinced themselves it was a sure thing. And everybody around them said, this is idiotic. This is a really stupid thing for you to do. Also, I guarantee the person who buys $600 worth of movie tickets and the person who buys $800 worth of LeBron tickets, really realizing there's a windfall on the other side and I'm going to resell these, it's not the first time that they've failed. No. They are people who just constantly fail. That's why they're all Gil from The Simpsons. And by the way, the older that I get, Gil is probably my favorite character on the entire series. He's literally, people are like, it started as a Bart show, but then it became a Homer show. For me, it's a Gil show. I love Gil from The Simpsons because he's always just one good deal away from being whole again.
So close.
He's so close. And he's always got that optimism. This one's going to do it for old Gil.
Gil
Old
Gunderson?
Gil. Yeah, Gil Gillerson is my favorite character on the entire run of The Simpsons. And all these people are Gil. And I love them for it. I love watching them. I love watching that balloon float away from them when that's where they've been living, just until they get back on their feet. I mean, I just love somebody who's like one step away from getting back on their feet, and then they blow it again. And I don't like it when people blow it in ways that it's like, oh, man, that really should have worked, or, oh, man, you really got screwed. I love it when people blow it on ideas that, like, you and I both know. This isn't going to work. Like, this is a stupid idea. And generally speaking, it's people who have these dumb ideas, but they're Dunning-Krugers who they think they're all a bunch of Dunning-Krugers. That's what you say now.
Instead of...
Well, I call them Dunning-Krugers now. That's my new thing, I think. He's kind of a Dunning-Kruger. Yeah, they're Dunning-Krugers that are like, they think that they're smart enough to go, I have figured out a thing that nobody has figured out. But the truth is that everybody has figured out that it is a bad deal. And the Dunning-Krugers of the world think that it's a good deal. And then when they execute on it, it's just, I mean, it's a chef's kiss. It's one thing to have the idea, but it's like when your dumb friend goes, you know what somebody should do? And you go, can you imagine how hilarious it would be if the friend actually did it? And then you find out they did, and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm going to watch this like a movie. I'm Michael Jackson with popcorn right now. Just sitting there, chomping away. I can't believe the joy that I'm having. But I love it. I love a poorly thought out scam that fails. It might be among my favorite things on the planet. I could hear stories about them all day. Let's go to Derek in Morristown. What's up, Derek?
Hey, Sammy.
Hey, man.
Not sure if you guys remember, but Sony was hacked by a North Korean hacker group.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Sony.
Sony. Yeah, that's right. Sony got hacked, and then everybody got scared about releasing the movie in theaters, right?
Right, yeah. And then one of the things that got leaked was a whole series of emails between the head of Sony Pictures and Kevin Feige, where they were negotiating for Spider-Man to come to the MCU, but they couldn't come to terms. So they stalled. But then once the emails came out, the Sony parent company caught wind of it, and they pressured Sony Pictures to accept the deal. So if it wasn't for that stupid movie, we wouldn't have Spider-Man in the MCU.
Wow, that's wild. I totally forgot that whole. It really did change things. And by the way, those Spider-Man movies, well, a couple of them are great. I'm glad. A couple of them are great.
Thank you.
The Tom Holland ones?
Yeah.
They're great.
The first one's great.
Yeah.
Second one's good. The third one's a little overkill.
Love the third one.
With all the Spider-Mans in it? It's
I
a
love
little
the way
much.
they did it.
It's a little much. They did it well for what it was. It could have been horrible, but it was a little like, all right. It was a little member berries for me.
I don't mind member berries.
I know.
Sometimes.
I know. Well, you have a high tolerance. You'll just sit through something. We learned that yesterday.
I'll sit through something. I am not necessarily going to enjoy it.
But you'll get there to the bitter end.
Do it every morning.
Oh.
Troy, you got it?
We all did. Rob in New Jersey. What's up, Rob?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Let's talk about some real celebrity news. This past weekend, Jan Terry dropped a new tune, Hot Dog Baby.
She did not. Is that true?
Check the video out. Give it a goog.
Let's give it a goog. I want to see this.
Hot Dog Baby came out in 2022.
Oh. Well.
I mean, maybe she put out a video.
Maybe a video.
But we played this song, I remember.
I thought it sounded familiar.
Now, she does have another one up, online dating. It seems like maybe she's dipped a toe into
online dating?
The world of internet romance, yeah.
Wow. Imagine you swipe right and you find Jan Terry. Like, stop the presses. Hold your horses. So is online dating, does that appear to be a new song? When was that published? A month ago.
But it's from 2022.
What? Was she just updating?
These are all older songs. She's probably finally getting financial backing.
Yeah, a budget. She's got a budget.
She got a budget,
to do official videos.
But this is an official video for online dating? Or is it just a lyric video?
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Oh.
But it did come out a month ago.
I mean, it looks like it's a full video.
Yeah, that looks like a video.
All right, let's look at the video for online dating. This is Jan Terry. We love Jan Terry. She's a great musician. I do think that the music video, a lot of the footage was shot surreptitiously. I'm also not 100% sure about that that breakdown in the middle of it. But she just went to Italy for a quick sec.
Yeah, breakdown. I love her.
Yeah. Yeah, it was there's a lot
Online
of choices made
better.
there.
I wonder if she's using AI for her songs because the production value has gone up.
Yeah.
What's happening musically has definitely gone up.
But these are older songs. These
They
songs
are
came
older
out like 3
songs.
years ago.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, then she's hiring some great players.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just
Or
give
they're-
credit where it's due.
Or they're pre-made loops. Is that possible?
That's very possible.
Okay. Okay. Like the just different enough from Hound Dog by Elvis Presley loop. Elliot in Ohio. What's up, Elliot?
Hey, her version of Hot Dog is very reminiscent of a song by Buck Owens when he performed as Corky Jones called
Really?
Hot Dog also. Yes.
Oh, no. Buck Owens, Corky Jones hot dog is, I guess, what you would look up. It's Buck Owens as Corky Jones, but Corky Jones, and we would have to do a little research to find out if Jan Terry is a Buck Owens fan, but I would imagine, I mean, who isn't?
That seems like
It would fit, right?
Yeah.
All right, here's Buck Owens hot dog.
57.
So this did come out first.
I think so.
Okay.
Like 50 years ago.
Thank you, Elliot.
Works in a hot dog stand.
Totally different.
Dogs as fast as you can. Up steps a cat and yells, "Don't be slow!" And get me 2 hot dogs ready to go. Hot dog, she's my baby. Hot dog, drives me crazy.
I don't think so.
It's more Hound Dog.
It's Hound Dog. Yeah, she ripped off Elvis. She didn't rip off Buck Owens. Or, you know what, whoever's... All right, you can...
Jan's better.
Yeah, Jan's better than Buck Owens on this one.
Better looking than Buck Owens.
Well, this is late. This is late Buck Owens, to be fair. Buck Owens.
I'd put Jan Terry up next to any Buck Owens.
I believe Buck Owens sang the song "I Remember You." Not
that's Sarah McLachlan.
Not Sarah McLachlan's song. I believe that was Buck Owens. Buck Owens had a run.
But then who's Corky Jones?
I think Corky Jones is Buck Owens' alter ego.
Oh, like Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines, or like I think this looks like it was probably around the same time that David Johansen was Chichi Rodriguez or whatever. You know, feeling hot, hot, hot. Dexter Poindexter. Yeah, something like that. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah. So I think that this was Buck Owens' answer to that, but Buck Owens had a run as Buck Owens far before this hot dog song.
And better than Jan Terry. You're saying.
I don't know.
Jan Terry's.
It's tough to say because here's the thing about Jan Terry. Her catalog is prolific. You know, just when you think you've gotten to the bottom of it, there's more songs to be found. And it just keeps going and going and going.
She's at the top of her game.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I do think in hindsight, online dating is better than Hot Dog Baby.
I agree.
Which is, you know, surprising. But obviously Hot Dog Baby stuck for whatever reason because it's only been up for 3 days and it's getting, you know, 10K views a day as opposed to online dating, which still after a month has not passed 10K views.
It's crazy to me that artists like her and Taylor Swift can like get to the top and stay there.
Well, look at this. Jan Terry's Ave Maria.
Yeah.
In 8 years, it's amassed 2 million views.
Yeah. It's probably the best version.
Mike, you like Ave Maria, right?
Oh, of course, they played at Christmas time. It's very nice, soothing, all the lights.
Have you ever considered doing the Jan Terry version in the Montone home for Christmas?
May have to add that to the mix.
Should we check it? See if it's appropriate?
We're only a couple weeks away from the season.
That's right.
True.
That's 100% right. Let's see. Let's listen to it. Oh, okay. Hers is more of a dance. I thought it was going to be a little more serious. More of a dance thing.
Almost a calypso feel.
Yeah, there is a little calypso. It's like Christmas in the tropics. Oh, shit.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, I know. And she does it without any production help. No production help whatsoever. Why is there a guy in boxers? Is that the guy from Revenge of the Nerds?
I was going to say, she's a little reminiscent of the woman from Goonies.
I see her. You mean Throw Mama from the Train?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. She does look a little like Throw Mama from the Train.
Troy blasting this in Florida on Christmas morning.
With the windows open.
And you're just dancing like this, right? Moving your shoulders. Come on over. Come on in. This is a big vibe of like somebody who was a swinger in the 1980s that's trying to get back into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is kind of like a cocaine version of Ave Maria, no? This feels a little sacrilegious with them being in the...
How do you figure?
Well, they're in the, what's it called? In the...
Manger?
In the manger. This is... There's a man with a fake beard. You know. Oh, okay. Who's that, Egeen?
What the hell's going
Why
on?
is this feels like a political commentary now.
It's the Christmas Adventurers Club.
Oh, I see.
She's ending war.
Oh.
There's always a nice message in her music.
Yeah, good call, Mike. That's exactly what she's doing. She's ending war, which in the modern era really is two men behind haystacks with shotguns.
Well, it appeared to be Chechnya, maybe.
Maybe
It's pretty run down.
Probably Chechnya. Those are the guys who were at war. Now they're dancing with each other. You know what? All right, you can kind of fade this out. I think we really got the idea.
gist. I'm okay without this one.
Yeah, I mean it's
Really?
I think Pavarotti's been put on notice.
I would agree with you, Mike. But we are only 2.5 minutes. We're literally only halfway through, and I think we got it.
Oh, wow.
It's a 5-minute song.
Why is she shattering the NASA satellites? I mean, are those bad? I thought NASA satellites were like helpful.
I don't know.
I mean, literally, it's how we're broadcasting is via satellites. Well, I don't know why she did that, but I mean, Mike, in a situation where pranks are I feel like there are a lot of pranks in the Montone household. Yes,
Quite a few.
You guys love pranks.
We do.
Is there any possibility where you could maybe just kind of throw this into the middle of a Christmas playlist or mix and act like, no, this was always supposed to be
I don't
there?
think anyone would take it as a prank. I think they would be like, wow, we really knocked it out of the park with the Christmas playlist this year.
You might be right. You might be right, especially because, like, let's get up and dance now.
Yeah.
You know? Let's. Wow, no, this is good. The thing about Jan Terry, though, is every time you see, like, one of these music videos, you just wonder if, like, this is, if she's doing everything she wants to do or if some people are taking advantage of her. You can never really tell, you know? But she seems happy.
She seems thrilled.
So.
I'd be thrilled, too, if I just made
If you were
banger after banger.
Jan Terry?
Yeah.
Life has really worked out for her.
I mean.
You know? Remember when we saw her on Rodeo Drive?
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess things really have worked out for Miss
look at
Jan
this
Terry.
guy with his guitar.
I think he's supposed to be like
Feels offensive.
like one of the wise men or something, but also maybe Osama bin Laden. Like I can't really
tell.
Can't really tell. I think they wanted to keep it general enough that it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it could. It's almost like, you know how when an artist makes something, like, you know what, I choose to let you interpret this.
I do like that Jesus is a little black baby there.
That's, you know, it's like, hey, did you ever think about it this way? Kind of one of those things, you know what I mean?
Song selected. she chose.
Oh, she chose Ave Maria. Oh, okay. Because that's usually, I always see that. I always see, like, when a song comes out, I go, who selected the song?
Yeah, was that a management decision?
Right. Who's the great song selector here? Oh, it turns out it was her. Okay, it was a USA soldier versus a non-USA soldier. So I'm assuming that was a Chechnyan.
No,
it was a
that's just
non-USA soldier. Okay, and this answers our question, actually. The anonymous person with the beard. What do you think, Troy? I would think Joseph, but it could have been Gabriel as well. I think Joseph. She was Mary. So
yeah, of course, she has to be.
That, I think, was a layup.
That's a given.
Yeah. So do you think the guy with the beard was Joseph or Gabriel? I think Joseph.
We'll say Joseph.
I think Joseph on that one.
And he was the bass player. Joseph
was the bass player. Yeah. Gabriel was I guess he was the guitarist, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Was he the guy with the cigar?
In the underwear.
Oh, that was Gabriel.
Who flew down, I'm pretty sure, right?
That would make sense. Yeah, okay. He did have wings. That was probably Gabriel. Maybe he was a percussionist.
Are there more credits?
Oh, good question, Travis. We were just no. Oh. The answer is no.
Oh, BTS.
You know what? This is crazy to me. If you look at the BTS on this video, I had no idea. It's done on green screen.
Ah.
I didn't know that.
I thought she was actually on the scene.
With the angels. Yeah, with the angel Gabriel.
Weird.
Huh. So
can we watch the behind-the-scenes clip?
All right, fine. We can watch.
This is like a post-credits scene in the Marvel MCU.
And wow, you wouldn't say the Marvel MCU. That would be an MMCU. That would be ridiculous. But yes, you're right. The Marvel CU.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Jenny, come here.
Oh, it's the dog.
Yeah, look at yeah, he's looking at the baby. You're looking at the baby.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking at the baby.
Oh, no.
I wonder whether that's inferring.
I'm glad that we stayed for the post-credit scene.
They could have probably skipped that.
You think so? Just let the credits speak for themselves?
You don't know. Maybe the next video that has something to do with it.
Oh, good.
People will be like, "Where'd that dog come from?" And it's like, you
Hot
didn't
dog
watch
baby.
Hot Dog Baby. Yeah, that's
Oh,
where
there you go.
where
Yeah,
it's all
like,
leading to.
You didn't watch it?
It was a 12-year plan.
I still think online dating is the winner.
I do too, honestly. Online dating is the sleeper hit of the summer.
Plus, the kids love online dating.
That post-credit scene really was like when somebody tells you, wait through the credits, there's a post-credit scene, and you go like, yeah, I could have gotten in the car.
Yeah.
I could have been halfway home by now. I didn't have to sit through all these credits.
It's just Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't really lead to anything. It didn't add to anything. It was just a cute joke. I didn't need that at all.
Yeah. It's probably her decision to leave it in.
Probably. You guys left the dog scene out. Oh, okay. No, it's gonna. No, we didn't leave it out. It's a post-credits. It's a post-credit scene. Oh, that's really smart. That's really smart. I saw Obama was the final guest on Mark Maron's WTF podcast.
Yeah.
I was watching it on Obama's YouTube channel. He secured the video rights.
Did he really?
Yes. I was watching the podcast on the Obama YouTube channel.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's where I guess Mark Maron really doesn't do video.
No, yeah, you're right. He never did video.
And he talked about it a little bit on the podcast with Obama because they were talking about how, podcasts, one of the things that's changed podcasts is the clip economy and how like people really like podcasts. One of the early appeals of podcasts where you would sit down and have this long form conversation where you weren't falling into this algorithm or trying to hit talking points or trying to hit breaks or whatever. And now that's kind of changed because people aren't watching the full podcast anymore. They're just watching clips of the podcast and making their judgments based on that. And Mark says on it that like that's one of the reasons why he's like doing audio because it's a little more difficult to clip audio and have it go viral. And that his audience really does still sit for the whole conversation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
So this is Obama's house?
I think it's his office.
It's a really nice house.
I don't know if it's his house. It's his office, I think, is where they did it. But yeah, you could see they even shoot a little intro, which I think they might have stolen from me from my wrestling interviews.
Oh,
I think that was my thing.
Is there a lot of slow motion and like really like self-love shots?
Well, I did have to talk to my cinematographer about not making it about himself as much and that some lenses are inappropriate for the task at hand.
So you kind of feel.
By the way, while I was watching this, if you watch the intro. Okay. This is just for the Obama YouTube channel.
How you doing?
Hit like and subscribe.
We've aged.
I know. I'm a little hunched over. You look like you're walking okay. How you doing, Mr. President?
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How have you been?
Well, I'm okay.
Nice to see you, Brendan.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
How come he's in a suit, man?
Because everything else was in the wash.
Yeah, I know.
I guess that's Mark Scott.
Oh, yeah, he's been with him the entire time.
When you were first on, I was like, what am I going to wear?
He produces our America show.
Shirt,
right.
Well,
you're casual.
Yeah, I am, because I knew you would be.
Yeah.
Here, I think
we're in here.
This way. The,
Got a few basketballs?
well, yeah, I'm signing them because stuff gets stacked up that I'm supposed to sign.
Believe me, you remember my old garage, right?
Yeah, it's
similar.
It's a little neater,
Yeah.
but not much.
Okay.
Rolling on both.
We're rolling on both?
And then the
Yeah,
podcast just
everything's
kind of
good.
starts, and it's the full.
That's cool.
It's the full hour-long podcast. But I will tell you, I was getting, I think, PTSD at times that I've worked with Hot Dog because there were moments I was watching the video where Mark was out of focus, and I was just thinking how furious I would be. I'd be really furious.
That's a great point.
Well, look, I mean, what can I tell you? I suppose I'm loyal to a fault.
And Hot Dog is very lovable.
He's my guy.
No, I know. So it's almost like if he screws up, it's like, well, he's so lovable. It's like you can't be that mad at him.
Right, and
All right, Troy, just remember that when Christmas rolls around.
That's true.
That's a great point.
That's true. You're going to get frustrated. Thank you, David. No, look, and by the way, I also feel the right to complain about the people around me. But when other people complain about the people, like I would sit there and go like, yeah, like I've made fun of you, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done that, haven't I?
Many times.
It hasn't felt good, has it?
No, it hurts.
But if somebody else were to come in and be like, oh, there's idiot Troy, then I go like, well, guess what? You're the fucking moron because he's smarter than you. You see what I'm saying?
I guess so.
There's almost a familial thing to it. where I feel like, okay, I'd like to point this out, but when other people start doing it, I go, no. Like, that's when you really know you're in trouble with me, when I let other people also make fun of you and we all laugh at your expense. That's when it's like, oh, he really doesn't like
people
me.
that aren't familiar.
Right. Like, just somebody comes in and goes, yeah, he really is dumb. And I go, oh, good point. Yeah, let's make fun of. Then it's like, oh, Sam really doesn't like me. But that doesn't happen with people in this room. That doesn't happen with Hot Dog.
I feel like, though, when you go into a situation where it's like you're interviewing Shawn Michaels.
The Heartbreak Kid?
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's a big deal. Like,
huge.
I think you should probably go with a game plan like, hey, just so you know, like, this is what we should do. And if you would tell him and then he didn't do it.
But I also don't micromanage.
I know, but it's your thing.
Yeah, you feel like, hey, I got my thing, he's got his.
I hear you, but it's your name attached, still your product.
I understand. I don't micromanage.
Sam's never been like, hey, Troy, are you going to make production?
I don't do it.
I know.
I wait until it pops up, you know?
But also, if
people would say like this,
you would say, hey, how about doing this?
But people go like this. Every time I turn on the show, you're talking about something's misspelled on the phone screen. Why don't you just not have the guy who can't spell?
Well, you can understand what I'm saying.
I get it. But I still have to point it out, don't I?
Yeah, and I don't know
And is that
why.
necessary?
You don't have to.
No. Because I know what you mean.
You're being mean.
Oh.
You like sometimes just to be a mean person.
You think so?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, that's one of my flaws. That's one of my flaws. What can I tell you? If that is what it is, that is what it is.
Yeah.
You know? But no, it's when I detest micromanaging. I don't like it.
I know, it's still your product.
I don't like it when people micromanage. Because the minute I start getting too into it, I would rather dismiss somebody and just do it myself.
Yep.
Well, you can't have a floating camera while you're interviewing Shawn Michaels.
I could set up a third stagnant camera that would be a 2-shot. I could do that, couldn't I?
You could.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. I got enough on my plate.
I understand.
You know?
I understand. I just also say that Hot Dog's not a mind reader.
Oh.
So if you have an idea, you should probably relay it to him.
He says it was 3 years ago, not 2 years ago. Okay, well, I just read the YouTube thing. Fine, it was 3. I don't care how many years ago it was, okay? It's old shit, Hot Dog, is what he's saying.
Yeah, Hot Dog, relax.
He said he has a different camera now, okay? I don't know, or whatever.
What does that mean?
Oh, and then he says, oh, nice, the callers are in. It's Hot Dog trashing hour.
No.
Like, shut up, dude.
Oh, Hot Dog, relax, buddy.
It's so, like, it's so annoying. Oh, why don't you just, like, whatever, dude. The caller was calling up and blaming me for it. And he'll never be like, I apologize.
Well, no, I mean, the caller was calling up and saying, like, hey, how many idiotic mistakes does one person need to make before you're the one that's at fault?
Right.
That's an excellent question.
He's saying it's my fault. He's blaming me.
Well, no, I think he's asking you, like, hey, at what point do you take responsibility for one person's just colossal mistakes all the
idiocy.
time? Yeah.
He said. But he said you. He was talking about me in that one. Mm-hmm. Hot Dog being an idiot was just the set dressing.
Dunning-Kruger.
Yeah, no. But the reason why this all came up again was because I was watching the Marin Obama interview.
Oh, right.
And there were moments where Marin was out of focus. And I go, oh, I'd be mad. I'd be like, on the last one, dude. On the last one. That's what I say to Hot Dog.
With Obama.
With Obama. In his office.
The one you filmed.
I go, we didn't even get the first one on video. We got a second Obama interview and you can't keep me in focus, bro? Well, you're moving. You're moving a lot. You know, it's like, see what I mean? Right there. Look at that shot.
Yeah, it's out of focus.
He's out of focus. The pillow's in focus. I'd be furious when I saw it. I was thinking about it last night as I was watching this. I was thinking about how mad I would be.
I get it.
I'd be like, oh. Like.
Wait, what would you do to Hot Dog if that happened now?
I would just start sending him screen grabs. I would just take a picture of, take a screen grab of every single time it happened, and I would just be texting him screen grabs. Him every frame.
And private text or in a group chat?
No, group chat.
So other people can see?
Yes, I'd probably send him in a group chat, maybe with Travis, maybe with Troy, and just send him and send him and send him. Why? And it would just, why?
My bad.
Why? My bad. That's, yeah. And you know that's exactly how I would handle it. I would take a screen grab of every frame that was out of focus, and I would text it to him.
Even if it took your whole night.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because it would take his whole night, too. That's what I would do. And then he'd come with me and film the next one. It's just, you know.
That's it.
But you know what? It'd be in focus.
It would be in focus.
That is one thing, Danielle, you have to understand about Hot Dog. He'll make the mistake.
He only makes a mistake once. However,
okay,
he'll
yeah.
never make the same mistake twice, but he will make every mistake once.
Yeah, but you're only going to interview Shawn Michaels once.
I might be able to.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think you'll probably pull it off again.
I could. But like,
Unless you did it though.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if the opportunity came up again, I would love to. But that's the interview.
Right.
What happened? What if this was The Rock? Like, what if it was like, you know what I mean? Like
I'd
a
be-
really big deal, like Obama, whatever.
I'd be upset.
That's it?
I'd be really upset.
Wouldn't cut ties?
No.
Wouldn't cut him loose?
It can't. It's hard.
I'm a loyal person.
And he's lovable.
Yeah.
No punishment, like
Oh.
It'd be,
take
it would be
away
fun if there was some sort of
something, like-
hazing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't haze. No, he'd have my he
Something with his bare bottom.
Well, no, I'm not gonna spank him.
You don't have to spank him.
Take a switch.
No, no switches, no physical. No, because I'm not a corporal. I'm not a corporal
Yeah,
punishment
what
guy.
about a Singaporean punishment?
Like he did graffiti on a car.
Yeah. Yeah. How about next time he messes up on a major scale, we cane him?
Yeah, we're going full 93.
Waterboard him.
Would you waterboard Hot Dog?
I don't want to, but yeah, you know.
No,
It'd be funny.
I'd like to think my ire is punishment enough. You know what I mean? Like my knowing, like my ire. You know, you've upset me.
Can Troy and I punish?
I'm not in control of you guys. You do what you guys think you need to do.
And you know what is too? When you need him there, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're like, I need you here at 2:00 on Thursday, he's there. So it's hard to get mad at somebody that's like solid, you know?
Unless he's day drinking with white women.
He doesn't schedule his day drinking with white women when you have an event.
An event. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Travis is taking
with plutonic friends.
Plutonic friends. Travis is taking liberties.
Yeah.
Travis is the one taking shots.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm defending him.
You are defending him.
Because
I'm taking shots.
And I've pointed out some
Does he day
foibles.
drink with white women?
It's happened.
Okay, so then where's the shot?
Plutonic white women?
Yes.
They are all plutonic.
All of them.
Yes.
Every one of them.
Yeah,
I see a lot of women in those.
Oh yeah, he'll share beds with them. They're plutonic. But that's neither here nor there. That's nothing to do with what we're discussing.
That doesn't get in the way of his.
No, that's the whole point. But no, I mean, I would get furious. I would point out his mistakes, and then I would really hope that they weren't going to happen again.
That sounds healthy.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You know?
Doug says, Danielle, what the fuck?
No. I'm just curious. I like this understanding relationship you guys have.
That's what I would do. I mean, but
Yeah,
that's,
it's
you know, I mean,
You got to ask the questions, though. Everyone's thinking it.
right. No, you're in the right. But yeah, I mean, listen. He put out clips of my John Cena interview with no watermarks or footage of me in it or question. Just the answer.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Of course. And I was furious. And I explained to him why that was. I explained to him in a lot of detail why that was a foolish thing that he did. And what can you do after that? That you've done it, and now you've done it.
Do you mind if we quickly rate the hot dog mistakes?
Okay.
Just like in order of like.
We should do a bracket.
My rage?
Like rank them?
Like one being the absolute worst.
Like in terms of where my rage was at the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just at the time, because you simmer down quickly
simmer down.
when something happens.
And you let shit slide. Once it's over, it's like, okay. It's
I
over.
do not carry grudges.
Right.
At all.
Okay, so we got Shawn Michaels interview.
Okay.
No two-shot. That's a double header because that's no two-shot. It's overheating cameras.
I'm not mad at the overheating cameras because even though the beeping's going off, part of me, and this may be a sickness, I'm chuckling to myself going, let's see him not fuck this up. Because that shot wasn't missing anything.
And you don't mind beeping in your ear?
No, because now there's a second game going on where this could be a colossal fuck up, and I'm gonna get really mad.
And you don't think Shawn Michaels is hearing beeping and wondering, well, I'm trying to give an interview, what the fuck is that?
I'm not in Sean's head. Sean can whatever. I'm not.
But you want to create a good atmosphere for him, right?
That's my job.
He probably just assumes that's his CTE.
He doesn't have that. I'm doing it through conversation. I'm creating the vibe.
Okay, so there's the Shawn Michaels.
So the beeping, it's an anecdote. It didn't bother me at all.
Okay,
the two-shot.
That bothered me.
Okay, and the extremely tight shot.
The two-shot bothered me.
Okay, John Cena, no watermark.
That was bad.
Look at this tweet.
Yeah, but at least he got credit.
He was nice about it. He didn't have to.
Okay, so there's that one.
I mean, I've seen this come out without credit.
Many times. We're power ranking though.
I mean, there was a clip from this interview that circulated again earlier this year because he was talking about being a heel or like not.
I don't want. Maybe what? We're power ranking.
I just didn't know where it came from.
Me. Not
if you say
me.
so.
Okay.
Forgetting the camera in the back of the Uber debacle.
That was a debacle, but that was a lot of fun too. Because it's again.
But it's it has to be stress, right?
No, all's well that ends well. But if you blow this, like you're gonna there's something fun about that too. You know what I mean? Like
but in the moment, how do you know what's gonna end?
Yeah, right.
It'll end. It's just the same way. This is truly It is truly how I operate. At a point, it will end exactly how the universe intends it to end, and either way, it'll be something.
Facts.
Like this just happened. It's the same. I told you that was my thought process when I was driving to the movie premiere, and it's like you very well might not make it. I will make it at the exact time the universe intends me to make it. I'm going to put my best foot forward. Our hot dogs, $10,000 cameras in the back of an Uber because he didn't want to give it to the hotel lobby because it's too precious. Like that's funny.
It is, but it still has to be something in the back of your mind that's like, oh, you motherfucker.
No, it's like let's see where this goes.
Okay. So those are the three I can think off the top of my head. Are there?
I know there's more.
There's definitely more. I mean, I don't.
Okay, so the top.
Hot Dog, if you're listening, can you tell us more?
Yeah. What other things did you screw up, Hot Dog?
I mean, of those three, power ranking, easy.
Cena.
It goes.
You were so pissed,
bro. You were pissed.
Uber's 3, Sean's 2, Cena's 1. I can't see anything beating out Cena. I mean, it was crazy.
Because that was for his love of his game.
Yeah, that was truly like the most egotistical thing I've ever seen anybody do in my life. And I work with a lot of egotists. I've never seen anybody be more egotistical than that. Because he didn't even consider.
Not for a second.
He wanted the whole world to see his camera work.
And look who I'm.
And I'm sure he loved the way the blue suit matched the blue background. You see what I'm saying? Like he loved his portrait work there. And he didn't think of me for one moment.
No. Again, it's a little tight.
You weren't even in the clip.
It is a little tight.
Oh, I can't. Just zoom out a little bit and you can fix it in post.
No, he wants because he doesn't want to lose one drop of resolution.
You won't. You wouldn't even notice.
But you know what I do sometimes when he does dumb stuff like that?
Huh.
I get the file from him and I re-export in 1080p and I post it. I've done that just to drive him nuts. You know what I mean? Just to be like, okay, all right, you're going to drive me nuts? Well, guess what? And then he'll text me and he'll go, why is this in 1080? I go, I re-exported it.
I can't understand the tight shot. I don't understand. It doesn't look good. It doesn't.
It's a portrait. He likes his portraits.
I mean, but why are you're cutting off like almost the top of John's head?
It's in there. Let's see.
I mean, all of it?
Like if he moves, if he sits up in his chair, it's gone.
I think just sent the meme of Ben Affleck just completely over everything, just looking weather beaten and exhausted. Yeah, I mean, look, that's the thing.
And you never said to him, "Hey, like, just zoom out it. Just hit the zoom out button."
No, he's the cinematographer.
All he wants to do is zoom,
in the boom boom, and shake your rump.
Yeah.
No, he's the guy with the cameras.
No, bro, but it's your name attached to it. It's your product.
Well, then I either don't use him or I use him, and this is my choice.
I don't know if I see it. Like he's your employee.
I acquire his services.
Right,
which means I don't.
He's your guy. He's your video guy.
But I don't dictate how he does his thing.
But he's like president of Not Sam.
Oh, he's not president of Not Sam.
Vice.
If he had
he's not your JD.
No.
What would he be?
I'm the CEO. My wife is the CFO. He is. I mean, he's probably more of a liaison.
Is he like your Ted Cruz?
He's my Ted Cruz. That's exactly right. Yeah, he's my Ted Cruz. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where I probably I would. Yeah, because the the president or the vice president, you wouldn't send to talk to like everybody.
Right.
But I would. So he's like Ted Cruz. Yeah, he's my Ted Cruz. That's a good role, though. Ted Cruz rules. Yeah. Yeah, but so yeah, that would probably be my rage power rankings. But again, I mean, look, I don't hold on to any of it. And, all it's going to be is I'm going to be mad. You have to deal with it, but I'm going to be mad. And also, now part of the thing is like it will live in entertainment's sake forever. And every few months, forever, we'll bring it up.
It rears its ugly head.
Yeah, and you'll never live it down, and that's part of the thing.
That's punishment enough.
That's what I think.
Well, how mad were you? How long did it last?
For the
I
Cena?
mean, yeah.
I was furious.
Cena,
What does furious you look like? Like, are you screaming or are you just like silent?
No, I'm not. No, but I was like, no, it was like just sending very angry texts to group chats so that people could see.
But he was like clearly very mad and with good reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Was Hot Dog in these group chats?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always in. I would never do it behind his back, but I would do it with other people around when it's like really like, no, this has to, like, this is unforgivable.
Public hazing.
Yeah. Well, it's like, because it's like, this is crazy. Like that's not something, I shouldn't have to say, hey, make sure. That's nuts.
Yeah.
For what, like a week or?
I couldn't imagine it was a week.
Day?
A couple days.
It's probably a day, and then
there was a time recently though where you put him in timeout.
He has been in timeout recently.
I forget because okay, let's see what that was.
I don't remember what it was, but he was in timeout.
Oh, I remember what it was.
What was it?
I can't say.
Oh, but that's it. Look, I honestly have no clue why he was in timeout. I remember that he was in timeout, but I don't have any idea.
You keep talking.
Why he was in timeout.
Is there any part of you that felt regret for you not saying something, or it was all on him?
For what? This?
Like, yeah, for not making it clear to like use your logo. Like, I don't know.
No.
Okay.
No, I mean I couldn't.
Like,
and that's
you
the
can
other
go
thing.
back in time and
I
like,
try to
tell
do
him?
self-analysis and go like, is there something I should have done differently?
Nothing.
No, this is like, and then it'll go. I'll go. If I were to tell you that this happened, what's the problem with it? And everybody who saw that would be like, no, that's a huge problem.
Right.
What was it? Right.
That was
right. He used poor judgment and did have to be put in timeout. And we told him he was in timeout.
Yeah, that was a major fuck up.
Right.
Oh man.
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Am I not aware?
I think you know, but yeah.
Yeah. But then he's in timeout, and then he's out of timeout.
But you did specifically say you're in timeout.
Yeah.
That's funny. You have to treat him like a child.
Well, yeah, and it's like I don't want anything to do with you for a little while. And it's like, oh fuck, I need to continue on what I got to continue what I'm doing.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, and I don't have time to like babysit.
Right.
So like you're in timeout for now, and that's it. I don't know what else to say. And then everything will be fine. But it's going to suck for a minute. And that's all, and that's fine. I think it's a healthy way to be, It's not like
you get over it.
I get over it.
You don't hold a grudge for a long period of time.
You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I'm not sitting there going like, oh, you said the wrong thing, or your tone was all like, I don't care about any of that. But when it's like, when it's egregious, when something egregious happens, like, oh, you got it. You can't, I can't handhold and babysit.
That was egregious.
Yeah. And he would probably say, yes, that is
agreed.
wrong. That is wrong.
Agreed.
Right. So I was like, okay.
It's acknowledged across the board.
Yeah. And this is what and by the way, also, there's never any like underlying like weirdness, like, oh, he's mad at something that he's not saying. It's like, no.
No passive
No,
aggression.
I'm not passive aggressive. I don't think I'm aggressive. Right? I don't know. I try not to be passive aggressive. I don't have like weird. Hot Dog is requesting that Danielle. Okay, Hot Dog has sent.
And you've told him that he's the king of this.
And I'll give him credit where credit is due. Nobody is better at Breaking Bad memes than Hot Dog. He's the best at Breaking Bad memes. I always laugh. And Hot Dog sent the Walter White yelling out of the back of the truck Breaking Bad meme saying, Danielle, stop asking questions. No!
Yeah, Sam, you said you're on timeout, bro. Get your shit together.
See, that's tough. I would hate to hear that. That's
so bad.
That's tough. But also, sometimes people get like that. Like they lose track of who they get too comfortable, whatever it is, and I don't like that. And you got to point it out when it's happening, and then usually people will shake out of it and be okay. And he is. That's Hot Dog. He's the best. He's my guy.
He is the best. I love Hot Dog too.
Whenever anybody pitches me anything, I go, yeah, we'll get Hot Dog to do it. Well, I still, to this day, 100%. But,
I think the rapport is admirable. I was just asking questions to learn how you maintain this good thing you got going on.
Right. No, I don't think your questions were out of line. I think he was worried that too many
too many memories were coming.
Well, Hot Dog operates with with an ego. Like a Hot Dog, and this is a flaw on his part. He'll forget. Like when he makes mistakes, like when I make mistakes, I live with it. Like they sit in me forever. I think about it. What the fuck? Like
for that to happen.
Right. Well, that's why I try to avoid it. Hot Dog, it's like a goldfish. Hot Dog really does concentrate on the successes. He'll never remember a mistake unless you really go
to drive it home.
And you got to remind him, because you should be conscious of that.
Yeah.
But I also remind him of success, and we celebrate successes just as loudly. By the way, we celebrate successes just as loudly as we point out mistakes that have been made. And I think that that's a good recipe for me. Clearly stuff's getting done. So, anyway.
Congrats to Mark Maron.
Congrats to Mark Maron, and I hope he talks to his guy about keeping the goddamn camera in focus.
Well,
what
doesn't
the
have to worry
fuck?
about that anymore. That's the last one.
I guess so. He got a thing signed by Obama for his guy.
Did he?
Oh,
I didn't watch the podcast.
He got a thing signed by Obama for his guy, and then he's got out of focus video.
I would take it back.
I would too. I go, no, I'll give it back to you, but you can't have it today.
He probably could have gotten it signed himself. Obama said hi to him. He knew his name.
That would have been inappropriate.
You think?
If Hot Dog was like, oh, sign something for me too, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, Hot Dog.
Some producers would just have a table laid out.
Well, those are the old days. There would be a time where you would lay out a table.
The president's coming.
Yeah, the president's coming. Let's put our Comic-Con table out with all of our items. Everybody gets no more than 4 things signed each. Yeah, no, I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no.
You would say no?
Yes.
Wow.
On this show, if somebody were to even flirt with the idea of putting out a table and everybody has items, I go, no, we're not going to do that.
But if you were interviewing Obama, for the second time, and Obama knew your guy,
Hot Dog,
by name,
right? Oh, it's Hot Dog.
You wouldn't be like, yeah, you can ask him to get an autograph.
I would ask for him.
I disagree. I feel like Obama's a very familiar guy.
Yeah, but you don't want to take advantage of that.
I guess.
I'd say, would you sign this for Hot Dog? And then he would turn around and look at Hot Dog and I'd be happy to. See, that's just the sort of, as opposed to now you got 2 people pestering you.
Yeah.
Just to be sensitive to people's time. That's all. But I understand it's a big gap between that and setting up a Comic-Con table. David in Canada. What's up, David?
David in Ohio calling back again.
Oh. Well, all right.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
No, it's honestly, it's my fault.
Well, mistyping something on a phone screen is a lot different than screwing up something that requires credit or you need to build your brand. But when I was calling earlier,
I don't think you could pull off.
It was more directed at you because you get so angry when he screws up even though you know he's going to screw something up. You just don't know what it is. But for Danielle's education, the main reason I was calling was, is she aware how Hot Dog got his nickname?
I don't know.
I feel like you guys told me. I don't. Is it something to do with him sleeping?
Yeah, but to be fair, most things about Hot Dog are something to do
Right.
with him sleeping. Yeah, he was taking a nap at the office, and we woke him up on film, and he shouted the word hot dog.
Yes, yes.
And we think that's what he was dreaming about, his hot dogs. And so then that became his name. And to be fair, I didn't know his real name for a very long time.
I told you, like, maybe 6 months or a year after he stopped interning, I got an email from a Cheyenne. And it was a very familiar email. Like, hey, here's some stuff, blah, blah, blah. Thanks. See you soon. And I literally said, I don't know who this person is.
Who is this lady?
Who is this Cheyenne woman?
Why is this girl emailing me like this?
He interned here?
Yeah.
And you didn't know his name?
No, we knew his name was Hot Dog.
Hot Dog. I didn't know his name.
You didn't know his name before the
No.
the dream?
No.
No.
We didn't pay attention to that kind of
He wasn't, to be fair, and he would even admit this, he was not an impactful intern.
No. Yeah. But, like, we called him Hot Dog for so long that we didn't know his name.
Right.
Wow.
And we had such a minuscule relationship with him before he was Hot Dog.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
wondering.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. How does he feel about the name?
He loves it.
Never asked.
Yeah, I think it's the best. And Erica, I would never forget an intern's name, just so you know. So, all right, let's take a break. Now that we've strolled down memory lane, and to be clear, this was stupid. Remember when is the lowest form of conversation.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Okay, I'll take the ladder. Which is the ladder?
The second one.
Second one.
Did you just tell him which the ladder is?
Yeah.
When someone says it, I just always agree. Someone goes, I choose the ladder, and then I just wait and watch what happens next. I go, oh, it was that one.
I've done that.
I'll choose the ladder. Mm-hmm. Now what?
The Bonfire. Weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Level up your game day vibes with SiriusXM's Tailgating Anthems channel. Stadium bangers to take you from the parking lot to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Tailgating Anthems.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm good. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Now for a limited time on Channel 105 and anytime at home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet devices.
Don't call it a comeback.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all three major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Jackpocket is America's #1 lottery app, and they let you order official lottery tickets right on your smartphone. Why wait? Download the Jackpocket app to easily order Powerball, Mega Millions, or official state lottery tickets in just a few quick clicks. Jackpocket makes ordering tickets quick, simple, and secure. And here's the best part. If you're new to Jackpocket, they've got a special offer just for you. Download the app, opt in, and get a free lottery ticket. Don't forget to use promo code Powerball when you sign up. That's promo code Powerball on the Jackpocket app to get your free lottery ticket. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text Hope and Y. 18 or older. 19 or older in Nebraska. 21 or older in Arizona. Jackpocket is a lottery courier and not affiliated with any state lottery. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. Opt in for $5 in non-withdrawable lottery credits that expire in 168 hours. Ends on September 30th, 2025. Terms at jkpt.co/draw5.
Are you looking to get into commercial real estate but not sure where to start? Well, you're not alone. For most investors, institutional-grade real estate can be hard to access. At 1031 Crowdfunding, we are changing that by providing a premium marketplace of Delaware statutory trusts at your fingertips. DSTs are professionally managed real estate portfolios that grant investors access to high-barrier sectors like senior housing. Every day, 10,000 Americans turn 65. You don't want to miss your window to invest in one of the fastest-growing sectors in real estate. With over $3.4 billion in total transactions and $550 million in senior housing, we've built a platform backed by experience. Create your free account to start investing at 1031crowdfunding.com/SiriusXM. That's the numbers 1031crowdfunding.com/SiriusXM.
1031 Crowdfunding is not a broker-dealer. Securities offered through Capulet LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Investments involve risk and are not suitable for all investors. Please consult your financial or tax advisor.
You know that feeling when the perfect song comes on while you're driving? We made a whole channel out of that. Road Trip Radio, packed with songs that always hit. You'll have the windows down and volume up before you know it. Road Trip Radio, channel 301 on most radios and at home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Are you tired of online threats? Then get an antivirus. It's the only online protection you will ever need.
Just a quick question. Does it encrypt your online traffic the same as NordVPN?
No, but it protects your device. Just pop that CD in and you're good to go.
But it will stop your internet service provider and other snoopers from monitoring you online, right?
Oh, no, not really. It won't stop online snoopers or block annoying ads. In fact, forget what I said at the beginning of this ad. This ad is now about NordVPN. I just realized that an antivirus is only half protection online. So get better online protection with NordVPN. It will encrypt your traffic, protect you from malware and phishing, and stop annoying ads. Get NordVPN with 77% off and enjoy 3 extra months. Yeah!
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-278-1120. 800-278-1120. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-278-1120.
Is listening to the radio getting out of hand?
You need Bennington, the ultimate in hands-free talk radio design. Simply go to the SiriusXM app on any phone, then search for Bennington. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for your mind. A must for the entire office. Life itself goes quicker and easier. Best of all, Bennington works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough show you'll listen to every day on the SiriusXM app.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern is second to none. Humble, just, humane, temperate, sincere, dignified, and yes, he wrote this.
People come up to me and go, loved you on Howard every single day. You are pretty much the best interviewer in the world.
You make it happen because you're easy to talk to.
I'm just blown away by the talent you have.
Howard, you bring out the honesty in people, and I love that.
It was fun. I never thought it was going to be like this. I thought I wanted to pull my teeth out.
Only on Howard 100. Now available to most subscribers.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Last year, over 2 million people called Morgan & Morgan in their time of need. I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. People often ask me, how much money do I have to pay you up front to be my personal lawyer? The answer is nothing. It's free unless we win. We have recovered billions in settlements and verdicts over the years. We have never taken a fee unless we've won the case. You can hire the largest personal injury law firm in the world as your personal lawyer for free unless and until we recover for you. When life changes, clients choose us. When results matter, clients choose us. When the stakes are high with just one shot, clients choose us. So who are our clients? They're people just like you. People who share our values, hopes, dreams. People who believe that dignity is a God-given right. People who fight for a better tomorrow for their families and their children. And when they needed a personal injury lawyer, who did they choose? Who would you choose in your time of need? Injured? Choose the injury law firm Ronnie Munn chose. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Hi, I'm Steven Singer. Yep, that's me, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. People stop and ask me all the time, what does this mean, I hate Steven Singer? Well, mostly it's other jewelers that hate me. Why? Because people don't like to shop in their stores because they're either intimidated or they're scared of getting ripped off. And you know what? They may be right. Let's face it, you go to Tiffany's and you're going to get a great product, but you're going to pay 2 to 3 times what it's really worth. You go to a chain store and you're going to get something that's cheap, but it may be a piece of crap. Or you buy something online and then you want to speak to someone. That's if you can even find a phone number to call, and you get some overseas phone operator who's never seen your ring and probably never will. Oh my. Can you imagine telling your future wife that's how you picked out her engagement ring? The symbol of your love and affection? The most important gift you're ever going to give her? Oofa. So don't settle for a crappy price, crappy quality, or a crappy experience. Buy real jewelry from a real jeweler. Visit me, the real Steven Singer, and find out why most jewelers in America hate me. On the phone, 888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER. Online, IHateStevenSinger.com, or at the other corner of 8th and Walnut.
We're back.
Good story about me. It's got to be qualified. Wrote a relatively good. It's so weird, by the way, reading this right after I listened to Obama on Mark Maron's podcast, and just what a true, like, I mean, like him or dislike him, that's neither here nor there, but just like Obama comes across as a human being. I mean, I think we can all say that. Trump wrote, Time Magazine wrote a relatively good story about me, but the picture may be the caps worst of all time. I don't know what makes that like a proper noun. I don't know. But it's all capped. Worst, just the W-A and the T, not all the letters. Worst of all time. They, quotation marks, disappeared my hair. And then had something floating on top of my head that looked like a floating crown, but an extremely small one. Really weird. I never liked taking pictures from underneath angles, but this is a super bad picture and deserves to be called out. What are they doing and why?
Yeah, that's a real bad photo.
I gotta be honest, I saw it and I was like, there's a photo. Like, I didn't even...
There's nothing about that. I mean, it's not...
When you don't have a chin.
The neck is tough, but that's his neck.
I know, but you don't want your photos taken like that.
And what is he...
I think but the idea...
it just...
But he's not even
he didn't even mention that.
He didn't even mention the neck.
Wow, it's like... We know this isn't a good shot because this is the reason.
He's talking about the hair. He doesn't like that his hair is like...
And what's floating above his head? What is he talking about?
Well, if you zoom in... Like, you can tell that the hair is just washed out by the light.
Okay, so he's got thinning hair. He's like 80.
That's right.
BFD.
That's right.
But his hair is important to him. You know this.
He loves his hair.
He loves it.
And it's always been a goof.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's ever been like, give me the Donald Trump. It's always been ridiculous. Like, but he loves it. But yeah, he's really mad about this picture. I think that they took it from a low angle to, put off the image of sort of, high ranking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This sort of like standing above, admiration.
That's how I took it.
Yes, of course.
Like, here's a very powerful man.
Yes.
Who's triumphed.
It's a power shot. I wasn't confused, but I mean, and maybe this is the difference. I wasn't confused. I didn't think he was like a guy who at this point in his life is known for being physically attractive.
No, but he's very petty about his looks.
Vain.
Very vain.
Which it's like, why? You're not, it's an unwinnable battle. Sometimes you go, well, this can't be my thing anymore because I can't win this one. Father Time and Mother Nature have acted together and they don't do the job for anybody. They're winning.
Yeah, but in his mind, he's still like that.
Do you think if you asked him who wins, you or Mother Nature, he'd go me?
Yeah, I think in his mind, he's still that like swinging dick 80s guy.
Right, building buildings. Right.
Mover and shaker.
If you think that skyscraper's big, you should see what's in my pants. That type of guy.
Yeah.
Right, I see. And he's not. He's just a heavyset guy in white tennis shorts. It's just a different deal.
It's a different deal.
He's 80 years old. Right. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not all George Hamilton.
Yeah, he still thinks he's that guy.
He's not. And even that guy's not a great.
No, he's never been one of the great lookers. That's not what his reputation was.
Well, when you have money and you can have women, it kind of clouds your judgment of how you look.
Maybe that's right. He's got a specific look, but it's not like nobody was ever like, oh yeah, Clooney, Pitt, Trump, like,
He doesn't look that bad there. I mean,
no, he doesn't.
He looks very much like Barron.
Yeah.
He does look a lot like Barron there. Yeah, that's true.
Talking about the head of TikTok?
Yeah.
Barron's about the head of TikTok. Well, this kid Barron, he knows that he's on TikTok all the time. He's like, I'm going to make you the president of it.
Yeah, no. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it feels like any 18-year-old in an arm's length would probably fit the same criteria, but okay. All right.
You don't know.
You don't know. You really don't know. But yeah, so he's pissed. He's pissed that
I didn't know this.
The Time magazine chose the worst picture of all time because they quote unquote disappeared his hair.
They fucked him.
Which is like, no,
they disappeared it.
No, they didn't. Like the Time magazine cover was not a magazine designed to make him look bad.
Didn't make him look good.
He didn't make him look good. That's what he looks like.
I mean, that's just nobody in this room would look good at that angle.
Yeah, it's bad lighting.
Bad lighting, bad angle.
Like, I've had bad lighting photos that I'm like, oh, I'll never post that.
Yeah, same.
Well, if it's because they make you look bald, like, you better take all your pictures in the dark.
No, but I'm saying it makes you look worse.
Oh, okay. Oh, then sorry.
Trust me.
Then I feel like my comment was unnecessarily mean.
And I think he's very self-conscious about his neck pussy.
I didn't.
His nussy? You think he is? Go ahead with your theory.
It gets pointed out a lot.
Does it?
That
it does.
You don't hear about his neck
No.
pussy?
We'll call it a nussy.
I'm not on these corners of the internet.
But go ahead.
Yeah, he's not happy about his nussy.
Educate us.
He probably,
And so you think he's talking about the hair, but in reality, what's in his heart is the nussy.
Nussy. And nobody in here, if you had a nussy, you wouldn't be happy if it was being shown off.
I wouldn't.
No.
So I guess I kind of see where he's coming from. You think that's really what he's upset about, but he can't truth that.
He can't say, "Oh, my nussy."
My
Because
nussy.
everybody's gonna be like, "Oh."
Well, now we know you're subconscious. You're self-conscious about your nussy. We're gonna make fun of it.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
See, told you.
It's in the meme encyclopedia.
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh, that's know your meme. That's tough. Okay.
You learn something new every day.
The nussy is in it. Oh, sometimes they call it the vagina neck. Oh, it is nussy. I didn't make that. They're right there.
Yeah.
Troy's on his shit.
Because I know.
Sam's on his shit.
Well, I know about bussy. I know about bussy.
A bussy.
Of course.
Bussy. Everybody has a bussy.
Never seen Troy so stumped before.
He's stuck. Mike, you got it.
A bussy.
Of course. Right. You don't know about bussy?
A ball pussy?
No.
What?
Not everybody has a ball pussy. Butt pussy. Because that's really, there are people who say that bussies are what unifies the human race.
Oh.
Intern Malcolm once dropped a bussy reference on
He
us.
did?
Yeah.
That's sick. He was a sick dude.
Yeah, he was sick.
Yeah. But, unfortunately, President Trump is one of the few with the nussy. Not that many people have that nussy. And it sucks because there's nothing you could do about it. It's
you can get it tucked.
You could go, surgery.
Yeah.
Surgery is the only, because it's just loose skin.
And he could take, if he wanted to, like, he's got that flap of hair in the back, pull it up and take some duct tape.
Oh, tighten
it up.
He could also consider maybe dropping the tie look, maybe loosening the collar so it's not all tucked in there. You know what I mean? So it kind of flows a little more freely.
Yeah.
But the last thing you then want is the roast beef looking nussy.
It's just,
That's the last thing you want.
Or just start wearing turtlenecks.
Turtlenecks might be it. And he's like, no, this is what everybody wears. Or maybe even an ascot. Ascot might be the new look for him. Yeah. So you think that's why?
100%.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a good angle. He loves his hair. We all know that.
But you think he is so self-conscious of the nussy that even when the Time magazine is going like, look, this is the guy that made peace between Israel and Hamas, the self-consciousness of the nussy, for lack of a better term, trumps all of that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It sucks.
That's a lot to deal with for him.
It is.
I would hate to have that, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to the point where for me, I would look, like, when I was like doing television, I would look into a confidence monitor and I would see my hairline and I go, why do they call this a confidence monitor? It's doing the opposite. Right. It's destroying me I can't believe what's going on here. And I'm trying to move stuff around. Nothing's working. I'm wondering if in the control room they're watching now going like, look at this bald idiot.
Or what happens if WWE's like, hey, we got your angle and it's like this.
That would be tough for me.
Yeah.
That would be really tough.
Yeah.
But then I shave my head.
And you're like,
pick whatever angle you want.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I have no nussy self-consciousness.
You dealt with the problem. He can't.
He can't. And I don't think he likes to admit when there's a problem either.
Of course not.
He likes to blame Time magazine.
Blame everybody but yourself.
Right. Yeah, because I don't think photographers can only do so much with their subjects. You know?
You could have picked a better photo of him. I mean, that is a possibility.
In hindsight, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, that's not a good photo. I mean, it's complete. Look how washed out it is.
I didn't see that.
It's a show of power.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't think twice about it until he said something.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't either, but I don't,
Which, unfortunately, now, because you didn't think twice about it, I didn't think twice about it. Nobody did. Everybody was like, oh, okay, yeah, he should be on the cover of Time magazine. He did something nuts. Like, this is a big deal. Then he points out how much he hates the picture, and guess what happened? Everybody's posting the picture now.
Of course.
That was not a strategically great move.
No, he probably should have thought it through.
Unless he just wants everybody to put this cover out, and he was like playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. But I don't think so. I think that'd be giving him too much credit. Yeah. I think truth.
Why would he want it all out there?
Because he doesn't actually care about the photo. He just wants people to know that he did peace in Israel and Hamas.
I thought you meant like he did it all for the nussy.
Come on.
The nussy.
Come on. So you can take the cussy?
Stick it up your yeah?
Yeah.
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 Oh my God, people on Reddit are calling it a moose neckle.
Not a moose neckle.
That's funny.
That is funny. The internet is really funny.
The internet.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Well, I've actually got a meme sent to us. I would credit it with the internet, but it was actually direct text.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's an image created based on the conversation that we were having before commercial break. And it is an out-of-focus President Obama being interviewed. Well, he's actually being interviewed. Let's see what the name... Oh, yeah, he's being interviewed by Toots.
Oh.
He's being interviewed by Toots the cat. But it's out of focus. And actually, Super Agent Tony Burton sent this along, and he wrote, director of photography is Hot Dog. So here he got in a little shot at Hot Dog, got a little cultural reference with the Mark Maron Obama podcast, and then also, but imagine if instead of Mark Maron, who was hosting the podcast?
Mr. Toots.
Mr. Toots. And by the way, this is a great image to celebrate today, which is a special day.
It's Toots Day.
He's silly and he's furry. His name is Mr. Toots. He's always happy and purry. That rascal, Mr. Toots.
People love Toots Day. It's the day dedicated on a Tuesday. It goes Monday, it goes Wednesday, but in between the two, it's Toots Day. And it's dedicated to Troy's cat, Mr. Toots. How is Mr. Toots doing?
Mr. Toots is pretty good.
I know he interviewed Mark Maron. I just saw that photo.
Yep. He's great. He's here in New York, chilling. I keep next Tuesday. Can he stop by next Tuesday?
Oh, I would love that.
Do we have anything going on next Tuesday?
Nothing bigger than that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we do.
We have a guest. Oh, but that's okay.
Wow.
We have a guest next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's all right, though.
The following. Okay, whatever.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But he's doing well.
He's doing good. I think he's ready to go back to Florida.
Aren't we all? Yeah. How did he do through the storm?
I don't even think he knew anything was going on.
He did not.
No, I don't.
Well, you said his senses are not the best.
Yeah, no.
Walks into walls and stuff.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, he likes he likes sneezing on the walls.
Sneezing on the walls.
Yeah. He has really bad allergies in New York.
But he does it on the walls?
Yeah.
Do you think that that's like a form of protest?
No, I just don't think he knows where he's sneezing.
Gotcha.
He'll hover over our heads when we sleep. He'll like sleep on the pillow top. And just go. I'll have boogers all over my face.
Toots boogers. Wow. But you don't think he's doing it on purpose?
I don't think because he'll go he'll have that. I'm gonna sneeze and I try to put my hand up to be like, okay, sneeze on my hand.
Yeah.
And as soon as I put my hand down, it's just like.
What are cat boogers like?
Yeah. Well, here they're a little bloody. Unfortunately.
Oh no, and that's on your face?
Just like you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got to keep his paw out of there.
It's digging for gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's got bloody cat boogers?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's too bad. Is it the allergies, you think?
Yeah, he's bad allergies. Our apartment's really dusty. And we Swiffer every other day, and somehow it collects a lot of dust.
Do you have him on any kind of cat allergy medicine?
We do. We give him a little Claritin.
Okay, I thought you might.
Yeah. Just like a children's Claritin.
Sure. Well, he's your little boy.
He's a little cat.
Yeah, he's a tiny little cat.
Little thing.
Yeah. And he likes that. He likes a little Claritin.
He does. Yeah, it helps him. Helps him breathe a little bit better.
That's good. Is he still eating eggs?
Of course, every day.
Every day. Well, he's got to get his protein in, right?
Yeah.
That's good. So he still eats like a king.
Oh, he's eating well.
He is.
He's eating very well.
Is he getting bigger?
I think so. He got a little fatter.
That's good. He deserves it. He deserves that life.
Yeah, he's only 7 or 8 pounds.
Right.
So it's we got to put on a little weight.
Let's get him up to maybe 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah. Has he felt like his relationship with you guys has changed since you're married?
No, I think everything's the same.
Everything's about the same.
Everything's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Does he ever complain when he's sleeping on the pillow above you guys about the bacon strips that you leave on the sheets?
He's not aware of the bacon strips.
That's good. And honestly, if he was, it's who is he to complain about people shitting in spots they're not supposed to shit in?
It's bro, I'm scooping your shit every day. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's 100% right. Well, that's good. I guess that's the update on.
All is well with
all is well with Mr. Toots.
It's Toots Day.
He's silly and he's furry. His name is Mr. Toots. He's always happy and purry. That rascal, Mr. Toots.
Now, there was an assignment that was laid out yesterday. We started this conversation yesterday, and I didn't want to blow right past it, but we started discussing. Had you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Troy had not seen it. Danielle had not seen it. The documentary on Netflix, Unknown Number, the high school Catfish. Danielle, you watched it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Troy, did you get a chance?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, so this doc, right? It's a wild thing. I mean, Nev Schulman could never with this Catfish doc. Okay? I don't care who his sidekick is. He could never with this Catfish doc. All right, so basically it starts following this young girl who's in school. And she's like 13, 14 years old. She's young. And she's got this little boyfriend of hers, you know, whatever, live in a small town. And all of a sudden, one day, Lauren is her name.
And Owen.
Lauren and Owen. I mean, so cute. I mean, she's perfect. Yeah. You know what their name is together? It's either Owen or Lauren. You could go either way. So Lauren and Owen both start getting these really vicious texts from an unknown number. They don't know who's sending these texts, but they really are. They're very vicious. They're sexual. Some of them in nature. You know, there are all these texts being sent to Lauren, who again, she's 13, 14 years old, and they're talking about beaches and stuff like that.
P's and V's.
P's, V's, all the privates that you can think of. Like talking about how this boyfriend of hers is going to break up with her because she ain't, you know, giving him the P, you know what I mean? And giving him the mouth and all that stuff.
She has a flat ass.
Flat ass.
Anorexic flat, yeah.
Anorexic flat ass, no T's. And it's like, she's like 13 years old. Like, she hasn't had a chance to really even develop yet. This is crazy.
But it sounds like something that...
Right, that it's a level of mean and insane sexuality that only somebody, a 13-year-old girl would write who has no idea how awful these things are. Right. Like, she doesn't even fully grasp how bad this is.
Because also once the boyfriend breaks up with her and gets a new girlfriend, the texts come to that girlfriend's mom.
Yes, it goes crazy.
Right.
It goes beyond just her.
So,
right.
These texts are coming fast and furious, like Vin Diesel. Okay? And they're nonstop.
That's what she told her mom.
Right.
Yeah.
And her mom said it's all about family. She didn't understand what she was saying at the time.
But for like over a year.
Over a year. But I'm talking like 1 o'clock in the morning, then again at 8 o'clock in the morning, then at lunchtime, then throughout the school. For over a year, these kids are being terrorized with these text messages. And the principal gets involved. The principal goes, well, we got to do something. And all these people are in the dock, right? You hear from Owen. You hear from Lauren. You hear from the principal. You hear from Lauren's mom. You hear from Lauren's dad. You hear from Owen's mom. You hear all this stuff is going on. And the principal goes, well, I'm going to start an investigation. And he's terrible at investigations. I mean, coming up with nothing. Nothing. He stinks.
Just blaming the friend.
Right. He's like, well, you're friends with her. It's probably you. And it's like, what? And then there's no real evidence. So he goes, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to call in the local police department to get involved with this. And now the police department's coming in. And this officer, who's also terrible at all this, doing nothing. It's awful. Everybody's bad. Yeah. Questioning everybody, like bringing students in and having this local police officer question them about who are you talking to, you know, what are you doing? And then, of course, they start getting into all the interpersonal relationships that these kids have, which is like, it's the exact type of interpersonal relationships that these 13-year-olds would have with each other that literally will mean nothing. If you, like, within 2 years, none of these beefs or drama will mean anything. But when you're 13, 14 years old, means everything. So they go, wow, there was this one girl, and she grew up with Owen, right? And she was like his best friend, but also they had feelings for each other. But then Owen started dating Lauren, and this other girl didn't like Lauren. And people wondered, is it because Lauren was not a great person, or was it because this girl was very jealous because Lauren took Owen away from her? And I'm like, oh, I may be more interested in the drama that's going on at this middle school than I am with these Catfish texts. I want to know what's going on here. And so then they basically start blaming her for all these texts. Well, it's got to be you. It just makes sense.
She's a bully.
She's kind of, she's a bully. But there's no physical evidence that links back. It's just like, it's all circumstantial, but they kind of come to the conclusion that it's probably her. And this is taking months and months and months. And while all this is going on, it's dozens of texts every single day. And I mean vicious, sexual texts.
Telling her to kill herself.
Yeah, every single day. To the point where Owen and Lauren, they break up. They're not together anymore. These little 13, 14-year-olds, they have a 13, 14-year-old breakup. And then Danielle, like you said, Owen goes and finds, at first, they think they'll be single forever. And then Owen finds somebody new. You don't know her. She goes to a different school. But just as things start with this other girl, the new girl's mom starts getting texts from this anonymous number, right? And I'm going, what the hell is going on? So now Owen can't date this girl anymore because he doesn't want to drag her into it. And then these two parents, Lauren's mom and Owen's mom, they've been having their own little Babysitters Club detective agency trying to figure things out on their own. They've been questioning everybody, right? And they talk about it in the doc. And they go to the school. And they say, we'd like you to get all the parents in here. And we'd like to talk to all the parents about going through their kids' phones. So they're like, so you want us to do the opening scene from Weapons? And they're like, that's exactly what we want. And the principal's like, yeah, that's a horrible idea. We're not going to do that at all. But that's all to say that's the level of investment that Owen's mom and Lauren's mom had in all of this. Now, this whole time, I'm sitting there going, I understand. It's tough being a 13 or 14-year-old. Take the goddamn phones away.
Change your number.
Just change.
I couldn't understand why they wouldn't do that.
Change your number. Take the phone away. And they're like, and it's this whole, and this is a
we can't just take the phone away.
You could take the phone.
You have to change your number.
You could change your number and be like, okay, I'm giving my number to you and you. You're the only two people that have it.
Right.
So if it goes past that, or I was thinking, why doesn't the Apple have a thing that you can only accept text messages from people
contacts.
in your phone book? Yeah.
Something like that. Whatever. So, and this is like a mentality that people sometimes actually do have apart from this doc that infuriates me. They go, well, why should I have to do that? I'm not the one who's done anything. I shouldn't have to do that. It should be. And it's like people get so obsessed with like right and wrong. They don't just take the most direct route to solving the problem. Well, why should I have to do that? Because you could wrap this up in a day and like finally bring peace to your children. And so this thing goes on. And, the principal can't get anything done.
Did you get to the part where they...
Oh, I watched it all.
No. I'm asking the conversation because I was previewing something.
Oh.
Did you talk about how the FBI got involved?
Well, I'm getting there right now.
I'm sorry.
The principal can't get anything done. The local police guy, he can't get anything done. They're both schmucks. They're nothing. They spent a year and a half on this.
Yeah, it's like a town of 200 people.
Right.
They don't know what to do.
Useless as tits on a bull.
That's right. It's exactly right. 2 years just staring at kids' text messages. They're like, we got literally zero answers. So they finally call in the FBI. It takes the FBI guy 45 minutes to figure the whole thing out. So the FBI, this is why it has to get to a certain place before it gets to the FBI, because they can just start dropping subpoenas on people and social media organizations to get the information that they need. So they figure out what app this person or people are using to block the number or to change the number. They're using an app that changes their number. So they figure out what app they're using, and the FBI drops a subpoena and goes, hey, app that changes numbers that literally can only be used for nefarious reasons and shouldn't exist to begin with. I can't for the life of me figure out how this could ever be a good thing.
Well, what if you're like, I like you, do you like me? And you're like too nervous to like put out your real number.
Then you write a note in class and it says, look for me, I'll be wearing a red rose. So
they subpoena
the app and go, you got to give us like all the IPs that have been using this number. And they go, okay. And then they go through all the IPs. The FBI guy is going through all the IPs. And he goes, listen, there's literally only one IP address that this could all be coming from. It's literally, we've got the evidence back. It took us 45 minutes. We're down to one. We figured it 100%. This is the only person it could be.
Do you want to play it?
Okay.
Sheriff Maine called me and said, we have some concerns that it might be one of the parents. And I'm like, no way. Kendra helped coach and was at the school involved. Even when Lauren was in elementary school, I can remember Kendra helping with the book fair and other events that we had at the school. I mean, she was a supportive, caring parent.
Not Kendra from
when
the book
the sheriff came to me and said, hey, we've identified the mom as a potential suspect, I said, you gotta be shitting me. No one in their right mind would have thought that a mother would do this to a child.
That is the police guy.
Exactly. The guy who investigated for 2 years is like, this is who did it. He's like, are you shitting me?
You're kidding.
I could have investigated this for another 5. I wouldn't have gotten there.
When we get involved, our role is typically to review a search warrant. The sheriff approached me and said that we may need a search warrant for the electronics belonging to Miss Licari. You start to look at it and you say, well, she's involved as a coach at the school. She's got an IT background. You know, she's always around when the kids are receiving these text messages.
The text don't have to
one of my
work like
detectives and I, armed with this search warrant, head to Kendra Licari's home.
So, okay.
It was...
So they realize it's this mom. And for me watching this thing, I'm going like, wait, she's in the dock.
Yeah, this kid. Where's the next twist?
Right. Like I'm sitting there going, the person who did it is the one who at the end, it says in text, they chose not to participate. and the mom in the dock, the mom is just sitting there like, well, gee golly, with a smile.
She's literally one of the first people they talk to.
Yeah. And I'm like, how did you get her to shoot the first half of this doc? Could you just pretend you didn't do it? Okay.
That's probably not hard.
I mean, she's nuts.
Insane.
So they go to this mom's house, right? And it's the most amazing. They have body cam footage of the whole thing. It's the most amazing thing. So the mom and the dad have already been having a tough time in general, but I don't think the dad had any idea what a tough time they were actually having. Because the cops get there and they're like, okay, we got to talk to the mom. And then she brings the dog. The cops go first, like, can you give me your phone? And mom goes, okay. And the cops are like, yeah, I mean, it's clearly you. Like, we know that. She's like, okay. And she starts kind of in the what phase. And then you can kind of see, like, in her face and in her body, she's like, oh my God, this has all come to an end. Like, they figured it out. Like, this is really... And as you're watching her react to the cop, you're going, holy shit, the mom actually did do this. Like, what the fuck? And then they bring the daughter in to talk to the mom with the cop. And this poor daughter, who's got to be this broken human being at this point, is like, what? No. Like, and the mom's like, yeah.
Well, it was weird to me because the mom kept like hugging and kissing the daughter as that was going on, and the daughter wasn't pushing her off. Like they were embracing.
Because the daughter needs comfort,
of course,
from the mom, but the mom's the one who was providing the thing that she needed comfort from. So then, and I'm sitting there right at that moment, I'm going, why would the mom even do this? This is psychotic. And then they're like, let's get the dad home from work. So first, and it's so great, because they talk to the dad outside the trailer that they live in. And the dad goes, well, I know she's been out of work for a month. And the cop's like, for a year. And the dad's like, no, it's a month. And the cop's like, well, it's a year for sure. And the dad's like,
you don't know my wife.
The dad's like, what? And they're like, oh, yeah, she hasn't worked in at least a year, probably more than a year. And the dad has no idea. And now the dad is livid. So he's like, well, did you get all of her phones? And the cops are like, what? And he's like, I mean, this photo, this poor girl who's like a ghost of a person now.
I think she's just in shock.
In shock. And the dad's like, did you get all of her phones? And the cops are like, we got the one. And the dad's like, she has more than one phone. And the cops are like, ah. And they walk in and they go, hey, lady, look, we have a search warrant. We can tear your house upside down. Do you want us to do that, or will you just give us the other phone? And the mom's like, okay, here's the other phone as well. And so there are now multiple phones. We find out she has a full IT background. We find out she's worked in tech. We find out she hasn't had a job in at least a year, if not more. However, she's in control of the house's finances. So she hasn't been telling the husband that, number one, she hasn't been getting a paycheck. And number two, she hasn't been paying any bills either. So she's been living this entire weird lie where she's not happy with her life, so she's created this other life that she's like living in her head. She's been making unflattering photoshops of her daughter.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the photoshops.
And her boyfriend, like all day long, and just sending them and sending them and sending them and sending them. And then like you said, Troy, texting the daughter being like, you should kill yourself. Why wouldn't you just kill yourself? And the doc guy asks her, did you ever worry that she was going to take you up on the suggestion you made? And the mom goes, no, because she had me. And I was so happy with myself because in that moment, I go, holy shit, I figured it out. It's Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
I go, that's Munchausen syndrome. Got it. And then in the next scene, one of the psychologists was like, there's a thing called digital Munchausen syndrome. And I was like, yeah, but I got there first. I got there before you said the thing. I knew it was the thing. So, maybe call me for the next one because I figured that out. I figured it out before the doctor said it, for the record. And I was wishing I had seen it with everybody that I knew. Because I said it in my head.
It's not about you, man.
Well, but I did say it in my head before the doctor said it. And I know
you want to take the credit.
I
right?
would like people to know, like, damn, Sam got another
Sam's
one.
on it.
How do you get another one? He just got it like that?
You know.
I do
That's
know.
what matters.
But it's better when everybody knows.
I do know, though.
Yeah.
And I have now broadcasted it.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I mean, in hindsight.
Right, you didn't get it before the doctor said it.
I wasn't thinking about it. I was just I was on a wild ride.
I got it. That's pretty impressive, right?
Very impressive.
Thank you very much, Troy. Danielle, you think that's...
I never even heard of it before.
Wow. That's very impressive, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You always got to be right.
Thank you. Well, I know, and isn't it weird? Isn't it a weird thing? I have no
You're
control.
a psychology major, right?
Sociology, but still. I mean, it's an ology.
Same thing, right?
Who gives...
I couldn't tell the difference.
Same shit. Would you let me be your therapist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He went to Syracuse. So yeah, that's what you realize, that like she's been doing this whole thing where she's got to have control over something. This mom, I'm as a sociologist, I can
Stop making this about yourself.
I can give her a psychiatric evaluation. I think that's fair, isn't it?
That is fair.
Yeah.
Okay. She's got to have control over this because she's lost total control. She's not paying her bills. She's not making any money. She has no job. She has no value. So what does she have control over? Well, if she can torment and destroy her daughter's life, then she can be the one to fix her daughter's life. And so that's like how she kind of creates purpose for herself, by being the one to fix her daughter's life without taking ownership of being the one who's ruining her daughter's life. So now her daughter's stuck in this place where now for years she's been conditioned to be reliant on the emotional support of her mother. But the reason that she's needed the emotional support of her mother is because of what her mother was secretly doing to her.
Crazy.
And then her mother goes, by the way, I'm not the one who started the texts. The first texts weren't from me, but I did follow up after. She said, my original plan was, I'm going to start sending texts. And then that way, if she reads the text out loud, then the real person who sent the original text would hear her reading them out loud. And then we'd find out who really sent the text. And I was like, you are lying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. These are lies. No part of me believes that even one singular text was ever sent to her that was not from the mom.
I think her daughter even said it. She doesn't
believe that.
No.
Yeah.
I agree, but did you notice that the texts looked very different, though? The original ones were like with proper capital letters and grammar, and then all the rest were completely lowercase with like and spelled like N, which could have still been the mom, but I did think that was a little weird. Those were the only texts that were like... It is weird. Right?
But you wonder if like the mom slipped into some weird like, I'm going to act like a kid, like found this weird child alter ego. And then I did the mom of the boyfriend. Well, first of all, she was furious because her spy partner, it turned out, was the culprit. I'd be furious too.
And also she was sending text to her son.
Sending text to her son. And she was like, I always thought it was weird, I think. And she kind of made it seem like the mom was obsessed with the son in a potentially sexual way, which I didn't necessarily think that was true. I think that was like the mom naturally more making it about her son because it's her son, which I totally got. I don't think that the mom was out of line in saying that. I don't think that that's what was going on.
It may have been like a maternal thing with the son.
But I do think there was that.
Because he said she used to cut his steak.
Yes.
Yeah, but showing up to his games even when they were already broken up, like, girl.
Yes, girl.
Girl, back off. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that was the mom of the son being paranoid. I think that was Lauren's mom being a creep.
Yeah. No, she was a creep. But I think it was more maternal than it was sexual. Yeah. But still.
Strange.
Wholly inappropriate.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing that really confused me the most was how towards the end, the mom was saying how she had trauma from when she was assaulted when she was 17. And so that made her worry for her daughter's safety. She wanted to protect her daughter. But it's like, again, why was she the one?
Protect her from you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to protect my daughter, but who are you protecting her from? You're protecting her from you.
Like, I don't get that, though.
Right.
Like, it's like your daughter probably would have been fine. Like, why did you make that happen?
Because she so badly wanted to protect her daughter that she put her daughter in danger so she could protect her. Which is why, like, there's...
She didn't need all that protection.
She didn't. Because she is the danger.
Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah, dude. And then the mom goes to jail, which, praise be, hallelujah, she went to jail. And then she's emailing the daughter from jail, oh, I love you. Oof. And the daughter's like, love you too. Like, can't let go of that maternal relationship that was created based on what this crazy person was doing to her. I mean, thank God the poor dad.
Oh, the poor dad.
Is just trying to put some kind of normalcy into this girl's life. Because the girl, even at the end of the doc, you realize the girl's 16 years old. She's still in high school.
Yeah.
Like, she ain't cooked. She's not done yet. And the dad is just fighting as he can to try to, like, give her normal experiences, to try to give her at least one healthy parent, to try to, you know, just have some kind of something that is some kind of structure. Something in this poor girl's life. And meanwhile, the dad was taken to the woodshed over the whole thing. Like, the dad's like, oh, yeah, no, I found out our storage locker wasn't paid for. Everything we've ever had is gone.
Poor guy. Yeah, I felt so bad for him.
I mean, horrible. Because you would get murderous.
I mean, imagine you come home and you're like, your wife is that fucking crazy.
Like, I'd be so mad at her.
Like, all our shit's gone. You're sending crazy texts to our daughter.
You sent all those texts?
What are you doing?
Why'd you do that?
And you're lying about having a job.
Yeah, none of our bills have been paid? She's like, no, none. Not one. I'd be furious. But also... that also speaks to a bigger point of, like, you cannot let your relationships get to a point where you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, if you are so far not on the same page in a relationship, that's like my wife, like, there's no way that I could think my wife had a job and then it turns out she did not for a year.
That is strange.
What?
That's when you're just so, but I think that's because he probably already hated her. And just wanted nothing to do with her, because it's not like she's just super nuts. She's also got to be day-to-day nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and maybe if you're day-to-day nuts,
I don't even want to deal with you.
But, like, it's not crazy for the husband to just implicitly trust her. Like, if you say you're working in IT and you leave the house for a while and you come back.
I mean, I feel like
all I'm saying is if you have no reason to not trust your wife.
At some point, you got to know what's going on under your roof. You got to know.
But, dude, if you're so, like, if you're such a psychopath.
She's putting a lot of effort into
that you can hide all of
covering
this
her steps. Yeah.
So well. That you can hide texting your own daughter for 2 years so well.
The principal and the police didn't even figure it out.
No.
You were right there.
And they're criminal. They're masterminds.
They're masterminds. Yeah. You literally called the principal. You're like, I'd like to help you solve this.
Like, I'm just saying, I don't think it's that crazy to be like, no, yeah, she says, yeah, she's got a job.
I mean,
Like, I don't necessarily. I see what you're saying.
I feel like if somebody's lying to me all the time,
like if my wife suddenly lost her job, I would know.
right?
You know.
But is there any world where you go home today and your wife's like, "Yeah, I haven't had a job in a year."
No, I saw you working yesterday.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you were
there's
super busy.
Some evidence, something.
And my wife would know very fast.
Oh yeah.
I think the main flaw is having her the only one be in charge of their
Right.
That makes
that's
no
the thing.
sense.
That
But,
doesn't
like,
make a lot of sense.
Why would he do that? Shouldn't it,
Because if I pay all the bills, like, you know.
I guess, but it's like you gotta at least pop in and for him to just see what's going on.
You gotta pop in.
He's the one making the money.
Right.
Like I would want to know.
Yeah, but if
where that's
everything's being
going.
paid for, or if you're under the assumption that everything's being paid for, if the lights
You think
never
you
go
could get
on,
away with stop paying your bills?
could I?
Yeah. Without anybody
No.
finding out?
No.
Like, would your wife realize the bills aren't getting paid?
Well, yeah, because the lights wouldn't be on.
Okay, but what if you just did the bare minimum? Like, you stop paying the stuff that, like, you wouldn't see day to day? Like, maybe, like, could you think you could get to a point where you could get yourself into, like, tremendous debt without your wife knowing?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You should do that.
But, like...
And then you go like this, honey, it's a social experiment.
Yeah.
She's
Don't
like,
worry about it.
We're $7 million in debt.
It's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. But also, you and your wife, you guys, it's very rare, I think, that you truly are in a relationship where you implicitly trust each other, but one of you is lying the whole time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, you can usually, there are little red flags that are like, this is not a person I should implicitly trust.
Yeah, and I guess she's either really good at hiding those or he's really good at pretending they don't exist.
I think a lot of times in relationships, people just get over it and they don't want to deal with it.
Or maybe he just normalized that behavior. It's
Right,
like,
and they just ignore it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't want to deal with this craziness. And they just ignore it.
Right.
What's the worst that could happen? Well, Netflix is going to want to do a documentary. That's the worst that could happen.
And she's crazy from the get-go. Remember? She was like on a cruise ship dancing, and she was just like, everything had to always be about her.
She liked to be life of the party.
So he probably is just like disconnected from her craziness.
She's probably really fun.
That's how it started out. That's exactly how it started out.
You think so?
Yeah.
They get you sometimes?
Too many times. I didn't have any babies with him.
Apparently, you can get fooled multiple times. These tricks, they always tend to work, don't they?
Because the crazy girls, they start out the funnest.
Do you think that there's a road that you could have gone down where your bills aren't getting paid and it's been 2 years and you got hoodwinked?
100 times over.
Because I could easily see you getting into a place where you're not 100% sure how you got in this deep, but you just don't want to deal with it.
And who knows? I mean, I don't know how the relationship unfolded, but maybe he got her pregnant, and they're like, okay, let's just get married, and we'll raise the child
100%.
together.
That happens all the time. It's bad.
2 years is a long time.
2 years is a long time.
The more I think about it.
It's a long-ass time. So many things happen. Think about everything that happened in this year alone. Now add another one.
We're only 10 months in.
I mean, we're pretty far in. It's Q4.
Okay.
Danielle, you were horrified.
Yeah. No, I was.
How can you not be?
I know. If I were the girl, I don't understand how she still wants a relationship with her mom.
Do you think...
I don't even get... I don't...
Do you think that, like... I don't know, because you, like... Especially when you're a kid, like, you establish that... Like, you become reliant on the support of this parent who's been there for you.
That makes it even worse.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so much worse.
And you're looking at it through the lens of an adult. I mean, she's a 15-year-old girl.
Think about it, like you are now conditioned. Over 2 years, there's been tremendous trauma put on you. What has been the one source that can ease the trauma? Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So now, this unbelievable amount of trauma has been put on you because your mom is a big liar who was doing bad things to you. So when you have that amount of trauma, who do you go for help?
Not her anymore.
You would think, but...
No. Even just knowing that my mom would send anything like that to anyone, let alone me, right? Like, I already would be like, you're disgusting, we're done.
You'd be mad at your mom if she was sending that stuff to Travis?
Anyone. Yeah. Don't care who.
Maybe she was relieved. That's like, oh, it was just you. Thank God it's not somebody else with some sort of anger towards me.
And it's over.
It's over. It's finished. That's the end of it.
I mean, she was, that like, interview with her at the end of the doc, where the girl, Lauren,
yeah,
where she's like, yeah, I don't want to give up my mom, so I try not to think about
Yeah,
it.
people, I don't really care if they
And it's
don't
like,
get
oh
it.
my God, this is how cycles of abuse continue.
Yes.
And then the mom's like, well, I have trauma too. Oh, okay, I really want to hear all about this, please. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, the trauma, you were able to make it about yourself again. Oh, that's weird. I didn't see that coming at all. Yeah, it is a wild ride.
Yeah.
You didn't
I finished it on the bus this morning, and I was so spooked that I actually...
lit the bus on fire?
No.
Okay.
I actually screamed at the guy sitting next to me.
What did you say to him? Oh my God, you gotta watch this documentary!
No, it was a mix of everything, just being on the bus again, of course, and then our conversation yesterday about the cabs and the Uber.
Oh, boy,
And then I had this on, so the vibes, and then so the guy sat next to me, and I'm not kidding, he started looking, like I was on the window seat, he was right next to me, he started looking, and it looked like he was looking out the window, but he kept staring, and so he was slowly turning his head closer to me, so I decided to like look up to see where he was looking, and he was making dead eye contact with me, moving his face closer to me. I am so serious, and I literally screamed, ah! And then, yes, I did on the bus. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
I literally imagined in my head, like before I decided to look up and see where he was looking, I said he's gonna pull out a knife and stab me right now. I've also been watching all the Scream movies, but it was just a big combination, and I was so scared. And then he started laughing. Like,
He
I was
did
like, oh,
laugh?
I'm sorry. Yeah, like he was like, I was looking outside. Like it was weird.
Maybe he was looking outside.
Or it might have just been one of those early morning, like, you're just kind of staring and you don't realize. It is
I
a
don't
relief
even
that he
know.
laughed that you screamed.
Yeah.
I guess. Like
Unless
I think
he's
we
like a
both
total
kind of laughed.
sociopath.
Unless it was a maniacal laugh.
I wanted you to scream.
I don't know. The rest of the ride, I was just watching this up against the window.
And the bus is your, like, safe place.
Not anymore.
It isn't?
No.
It's been 1
totally,
week.
What, 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago right now, it was my safe space. I would have said that.
What, did the fire take it away from you, or our conversation about essays,
All
or
of
taxis,
it.
or
All of it.
You're becoming Meadows' roommate, who was so idealistic about the city, but then you saw a homeless lady wiping her ass with a newspaper, and you're now going to start pulling out your own hair.
I don't know.
Scratching your itches too
I'm
much.
like, I'm not cut out for it, I guess. I never used to watch like the scary movies,
Oh boy,
but now I love them.
they're great.
But it's maybe bleeding into my real life a little bit.
They're fiction.
Okay.
They are.
But sometimes they're not. You know that.
Well, this Unknown Number was nonfiction.
Exactly.
Scream, the whole series is fiction. Have you gotten to Scream 3 yet?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you think of Scream 3?
Well, I watched them all right back to back. Scream 3. Oh, Scream 3 is the one with Courtney Cox's horrible bangs, right?
Yes, with the brother.
Yeah. I mean, why? I've loved all of them so far.
Well, I will tell you that if you at any point where, like, maybe Scream is a true story, Scream 3 will really go, no, this is clearly fiction that could never happen.
True.
Scream 3 is a little tough.
I thought it was good.
Look.
What about Scream 4?
Scream 4 is better than... Scream 3 is the worst Scream by a mile.
Okay.
So if you didn't mind... And look, Scream 3 is better than a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Scream is one of the great franchises of all time.
Yeah.
Scream 3 is the worst Scream by
Well,
a
you
mile.
know who didn't write Scream 3?
Our Dawson's Creek boy?
Yep.
Yeah.
He didn't write it.
Yeah. Well, it shows. It's a mess. Scream 3 is a mess.
Okay.
You know. Scream 4 is fun, though.
Yeah. Still spooked.
Corey in Rockland. What's up, Corey?
Hey, Sam. So when I was watching this, and then after I found out it was the mother, and I was like, all the nasty, dirty things that she was saying made her so much more hotter to me because this is all cooped up, and she needs it. This is the stuff that she thinks about, too, that is just going through her sick mind, her sick perverted
You like that, Corey, though. You like that.
Oh, yeah. If I was a single guy and I met her, I would take her out to Red Lobster for dinner.
Wow. That's a big move.
Lobster.
Whoa, that's that
Yeah.
never-ending cheesy bread.
That's exactly what. I even tell her to take some home in her pockets.
She would, too. This one would.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
no, she has a lot of cooped up, which makes me think her husband wasn't really giving her any either.
Okay, this is good, Corey. This is good information to have. You got to have somebody that'll give it to you. Am I right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah.
See, this is why Danielle's afraid of the bus, because of the Corey and Rocklands out there.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you feel like docs like this, the things we talk about on this show, they're sort of bursting your naive bubble of the wonderful world that you live in?
Maybe a bit, yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I hate to do that, but it's
an ugly world out there.
You got well. Troy's a little pessimistic, to be fair.
Right.
Yeah, but he's seen some shit.
More than almost anybody I know.
Yeah.
So, but that's my point. Like for
literal.
whatever reason.
On the sidewalk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But this stuff follows Troy
This
around.
morning.
What'd you see this
I
morning?
see shit all this. I see human feces everywhere.
You do? I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I don't care.
But wow, that's,
should.
that's bad.
Yeah,
That's
I'm in New York City. It's
right.
the Big Apple.
Right. No, I guess it is the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. Yeah. Or flushes.
That's right.
Yeah. But no, I mean, like this level of bad, it doesn't have, that's, Troy's
Yeah,
unique.
guys, you're in New York. Welcome to New York.
Okay, that's not true.
Troy's experience is not.
Right, it's not
typical.
indicative of what a normal experience should be like.
I mean, you guys come in just to work and then you leave. I live here. So you
shouldn't live here, I guess.
Whatever.
Come on,
Right.
Staten Island.
He says, you know what Troy says? It's a small price to pay when bodegas are open late.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he goes to bed at 8:30 p.m.
Absolutely. I mean, I was in bed 7:30 the other night.
You were?
I was exhaused.
What had you so beat?
No, I just was tired. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, smart.
Good for you.
Did you have to bring the shades down because it was still sunny?
Thankfully, it's getting dark earlier.
Oof, we like that, don't we?
Love it.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to going to bed while the sun's still out.
You will do that,
Of course.
especially in the summer.
Of course.
Oh, it's like, when's the sun going to go down already?
I know, come on.
No, I'm with you. I
Hit
got
the
it.
early bird dinner and get some sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love an early bird.
They're like, technically, this is lunch. And you're like, well, all right, I'm going to go ahead
So
and
is
do
my wife. She's all about the early bird.
She loves the early bird.
Loves it.
If you go to be at bed at 7:30, she's going with you?
Sometimes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a good couple. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it really is. And then, I mean, like, I'm fascinated to see where this girl Lauren kind of ends up after everything. Like,
She
how
said she wants to see her mom.
I know.
She's not allowed to right now.
Yeah. Yeah, legally.
Yeah.
Legally, like, there's a restraining order that doesn't allow the mom to see it. But I mean, the way the mom talks about it, almost like brushing it off, like we all do, like kooky things sometimes. Like it's like this, like she has no sort of idea of how insane and kind of horrifying this whole thing was. It's really wild, and it's kind of scary that crazy people get to have kids, because this stuff ends up happening. But a lot of people have stories about, I mean, not quite like this, but being raised by nutty people.
I mean, I've never heard something like this.
No, me neither. Me neither.
That's why it shocked me so. Like, I've never been or I can't remember the last time I was so shocked at a reveal in a documentary.
Because she's in the doc.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she tricked me, too. I'm watching the first half of this doc going, man, I hope this woman finds whoever this awful person is.
It's terrible what they're doing to her daughter.
That's horrible. I'm with you, lady. I'm on your team. What?
Because she starts by saying that she was the one that made a Facebook post trying to figure out who it was.
Right.
So you're like, yeah, Mom.
Right. Right. And she's like, I knew the Facebook post wouldn't be successful because I wasn't going to reply to it. Oh. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Welcome to the world of having a crazy mother.
I guess so. And then this poor girl now is whatever she is, 16, 17 years old, but she's still in high school. And now there's a whole Netflix doc about it. That's the other thing that I was thinking. Like, anybody that didn't know about it, I'm sure the whole town knows about it, but anybody that didn't know about it, well, now they do.
I think she'll end up on top of this whole situation.
You do?
Yeah, because she was very lovable in the doc. You feel sorry for her. You know, you got to know her and her friends.
Oh, like people will be empathetic.
Yeah, they'll be very empathetic.
I hope so, but I mean, she's going to require quite a bit of empathy.
Yeah. And she seems like she's doing okay.
She seems broken, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
she was
1,000-yard
crying
stare.
as she said, "I don't care."
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, like it was like the interviewer was like, "How do you feel when people don't agree with your decision of speaking with your mom?" And she was like, "I don't really care." And it's like, yes, you do.
That sounds like you care a lot. Yeah, and and you don't really realize it until the end. But most of her contributions in the doc, she's kind of emotionless. You know what I mean? Like throughout the doc, she's telling the story, and I'm like, clearly we're going to get to who was sending these texts because otherwise the documentary would probably not exist. So why is she still kind of just like, she comes across as a little bit dead inside throughout the whole doc. Lovable and like a good person, a victim of circumstance, but dead inside throughout the entire thing. And then at the end, I think is when you realize like, oh, she has to, because in order to, it's almost like, do you intellectualize it or do you just go with whatever feels easy and right in this moment? Because the minute you intellectualize it, you're like, no, this is not a person I should have anywhere near me in life. But at the same time, do I want to go through the pain of not having a mother when this mother has, groomed me into needing her emotional support more than anything else in life? Like, I have to break myself from that, which isn't my fault, in order to do what is ultimately and long-term best for me, but I'm not ready to do that, so.
I mean, imagine how hard that is to process.
Right. Impossible. Impossible. We're all adults disconnected completely from the situation.
I'd be like, oh, we would handle it this way, but it's like...
That's a child.
When you're a 15-year-old girl.
Right. Who it's literally happening to you.
It's your mother, the person you trust the most, is sending that to you.
I mean, your mother's not the most grounded person.
No, she didn't talk to me for 2 months because I said I was getting married.
Okay.
I mean, what kind of person does that?
No, it's not the most grounded, I would say.
She got mad at me.
Because did she want to marry you?
Bro, I don't even know if you want me to open that can of worms.
Not really.
We don't have much time left.
But even that, right? Even that strained relationship. If this happened to you and the reveal is this is who was doing it, I mean, I would think that would even send you, who has this, like, maybe not so emotionally healthy relationship with your mom, into shock.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right. So you can imagine if she had her daughter convinced that, like, no, and while all this is going on and nobody can figure it out and the boyfriend breaks up with her, well, I guess we just have each other. It's just me and you against the world.
It's heavy.
Heavy. Yeah. I mean, the more you think about it, the more it's like...
And the director said that the mom, like, really enjoyed doing the documentary.
Of course. You know why? Who's on the poster?
She is.
And by the way, for somebody with facial structure like that, I don't know why you'd want to be the center of attention.
We don't have to shame.
You could tell she was probably really cute when she was young and got a lot of attention for it.
Right. But now she's got like a permanent mope face.
And like her teeth are kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe that's part of it too. She got a lot of attention as a younger person because she was like a party girl. And now she's a little bit older. She's a mother. Some of the looks have faded.
Yeah.
And she doesn't get that attention. So where's she going to get that high? Well,
a documentary showing what a terrible person you are?
There are people that they don't care if it's negative attention.
That's
just want
100%
attention.
right. That's what mental illness is.
Yes. I know people like that.
I do too. That it's like, no. I need to be the center of all of this.
Yeah, but you look really bad here. It's like,
I don't think so. I don't think so. No. People are going to hear this. People are going to
hear my story.
They need to hear me.
Yeah.
You know the same guy did Abducted in Plain Sight?
I mean, this guy's
on a roll.
He deserves a Nobel Prize.
I know, right?
What an incredible guy. This guy, I mean, first of all, he finds the best stories. And second of all, he knows how to tell them better than anybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, Abducted, that's a documentary that is like a journey. Like, I just went on a ride. Like, I have, like, when you have to just, like, sit down and, like, process everything that you just went through, that's a documentary. And that's what this guy does. He's like the new Joe Berlinger.
Yeah.
You know, that dude, like, Joe, when he put out those West Memphis 3 docs, it was one of those, like, whatever this guy does going forward, I'm down. And he had a run, too.
Yeah.
This was like the right time. It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's not like 8 parts that are an hour each, and you're like, oh my God, what are you doing?
Because you could have squeezed it into a 3-parter, and you didn't.
You did.
And I appreciate that very much.
Same.
Yeah, he said it was very hard to cut. Like, the full body cam footage is 20 minutes. He's like, and we watched all of that 20 minutes, and it's all great.
Yeah.
But it was just so hard to cut it.
By the way,
like, he could have, done multiple episodes.
Body cam footage rules in documentaries.
Dude, I couldn't believe they had that.
That they have and I would have to, this body cam footage in this and the body cam footage they got in the cult documentary where they turned the lady silver and kept her corpse.
Mother
Earth, Mother Love.
Mother Love.
I mean, the body cam footage that starts that thing is like, I don't care. I'm locked
I'm in.
in.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's sleeping.
Yeah. She's at rest right now. Mother is at rest. It's like, oh my God. Well, I'm watching every minute of this. Yeah. It's, but yeah, Abducted in Plain Sight was the one where you just watch the parents get tricked into allowing this kidnapper to just live in their life with them and give the dad a handy.
Well, I mean, you know.
You got to imagine if you're a documentary filmmaker and the guy whips out this, for lack of a better term, this story about getting a hand job from the guy who was the kidnapper of his kid.
It's like, what?
I mean, you're like, oh my God.
I didn't know about this.
Thank you for making my whole career right now.
We have that on tape, right?
I mean, it's like up there with water bottle at customs for greatest story ever told in a documentary.
Oh, for sure.
Danielle, have you ever seen Abducted in Plain Sight?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, watch that one.
Oh, boy.
That's a great one.
You ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Don't watch it on the
You may
bus.
want to take some time off. Just relax.
Don't
reset.
watch it on the bus.
Yeah, I'd say not on the, yeah. Yeah, you might want to, yeah, I would, and I know it's tough because, you're trying to get it all in before the show and,
Right.
But like, okay, I'm not going to, you don't need to watch it by tomorrow.
Okay.
Watch it in your leisure because I don't want you watching it in the morning. Because I feel like everybody's mind is very malleable in the morning. You don't want to like have negative energy hitting you first thing in the morning, right, Troy?
No.
It's not good, is it?
Keep it pure.
Right. And then maybe pure.
Okay.
Pure. You know what Troy gets first thing in the morning?
What?
A guy cutting his wrist. He thinks he's escaped the subway without seeing bottle rockets. And
That
he walks
wasn't in the
upstairs.
morning, thankfully.
Oh, oof.
The bottle rockets was in the morning.
And you were just trying to keep it pure. And now all of a sudden it's the 4th of July in the subway station.
Bro, I know.
I know. I feel bad for you, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Guy pissing on your bike first thing in the morning. You don't need that.
With a massive hose.
Wow. I mean, that's neither here nor there, but it's...
Well, I mean, if you're going to get pissed on, it's like, might as well have like a baby arm. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I prefer that or the miniature phallus. I probably prefer the miniature because I'd hope a lot of it like hit his thighs.
That's a good point.
When he's got that hose.
It's closer to you.
That's right. So, but it's good to know. It is good to know. Yeah, no, I would say watch it like on your leisure, maybe when you're feeling like safe.
Oh.
You're feeling in a safe place.
Maybe she needs a good palate cleanser.
What's a good happiness watch for you? What would I mean,
there's no real happy documentaries.
I've already watched Heavyweights, so.
Oh, it's so good. Have you seen the film Rockstar?
No, I can't find where to watch it actually.
That's true. I had to dig up a physical.
I went to the library, bro. They didn't
You
have
did?
it.
Oh
Yes,
my
they didn't
God.
have
And they
it.
say there's a place of learning. Yeah, I had to dig up a physical copy of it and then put it on my Plex. So I made sure, because they do. They try to take those away from you. Those wonderful films. Okay,
It's not available to stream.
But I don't want to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you could buy it, but that's a major commitment.
Well, actually, I should probably look on cable and see when it's playing on TV.
And maybe you could DVR it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good call.
If it's ever playing.
But there's got to be something. Let's see, a movie that I watch to make me feel happy.
That Thing You Do?
Have you seen it?
No.
I mean, other than what's her face wasting thousands of kisses.
Liv Tyler?
Yeah.
This
Shame on her, though.
Shame.
is
Yeah, shame
America's
on her.
coffee. Pick it up at
that
Walmart,
Thing
your
You Do
local
is
grocery store.
Pretty untouchable when it comes to happy movies.
Feel good movie?
Yeah, it's pretty untouchable. Oh, you like real jazz?
Get in the car.
That's the one terrible scene in the whole film. Whether or not
Clint in
Alabama.
Go down that
What's up,
rabbit hole
Clint?
if you want.
We will.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got a lot of information on that.
He's what?
Whether or not he's a real person.
There's multiple Andrew WKs.
There's a lot of conspiracies around Andrew WK and the creation of Andrew WK. However, I'm not so sure. I think he may have created them himself.
A lot of it makes a lot of sense, too.
I think he himself is a performance artist and person doing a social experiment.
I see.
Yeah. However, that's neither here nor there. I think that the same way we have a Ken Burns effect on iMovie, where you can move around on the pictures, you'll be able to, like, whatever footage you put in, it will just make you feel bad. And that will be the Sky Borkman effect. Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
I did take quite a dive into Andrew WK lore.
I mean, I've been there for.
Oh yeah, it's been around for a long time, and by the decades and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are people who have been to concerts and speaking engagements where they're like, "That's a different person."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I know. He's
changed his physical appearance multiple times. He's worn wigs and then hasn't worn wigs.
But it wouldn't surprise me that he's like a performance artist.
Yeah.
I mean, he is to an extent. Like, Andrew WK is a character.
Right.
But there are a lot of theories about whether he's the only Andrew WK.
What's his name? Steve Mike?
Yeah.
I'm in.
You are in. And now he's just disappeared.
Yeah, you don't ever hear from him.
No.
For the time being.
But I mean, like, it was weird. Like, he put out an album, announced the tour sold out, and then he just canceled the tour. And I think his wife posted 1 or 2 photos of him on Instagram since.
Well, he's
married to Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings. Yeah. Yeah.
But he just, like, left the industry.
Yeah, and then I was like, they were looking at the lyrics of, like, Get Wet, of the original album, and you're like...
Which is a great album.
It's an amazing album, and Party Hard is on there and everything.
And he's so good live. I've seen him so many times. He's incredible.
But then you look at the lyrics are so much more apocalyptic than you realize. Like, you think it's just a fun party anthem.
It is a fun party anthem.
But then he's, like, talking about really dark apocalyptic stuff in the lyrics, and you're like, what the fuck is going on, dude? This is wild.
No, he's incredible. I love him.
I do, too.
Mm-hmm.
This all comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
I think he's... And like... far more goated now that I've started
I'm so
going
happy.
down this.
I'm so happy you went down a rabbit hole that I've been down.
When I said Steve Mike, were you like,
you know.
Oh, we're having a real conversation now. Oh, well, we'll get there at some point. I promise.
Yeah, one day.
I promise. We'll get there at some point. But for now, we're going to get out of here. Not Sam Wrestling Live will be on at noon Eastern over on Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7. That's channel 156. And we'll all meet again tomorrow morning. See you then.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
Every NFL Sunday, hear the biggest plays on SiriusXM NFL Radio's Sunday Drive.
Houston has the ball with less than a minute to go, trying to get a game-time score.
Follow the entire league without changing the channel. Plus, fantasy updates and post-game interviews.
Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels joining us.
We got to go out there. We got to make plays. We got to be able to finish.
The Sunday Drive brings you closer to the NFL. Sundays, noon to 8 Eastern on NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
Hi, Charles Payne here at one of the exciting Money Show events where I'm presenting the keynote, broadcasting my live TV show, and best of all, giving away free copies of my newest book, Unbreakable Investor. It's a $29.95 value, but if you act now, I'll give you one too.
For your free copy of Charles Payne's new book, Unbreakable Investor, text NEWS to 505-505 and just cover shipping. Text NEWS to 505-505. Text NEWS to 505-505.
I'm handing you my investing playbook, 348 pages on how I personally invest to target the biggest returns while mitigating risk. It's how I've been with the market so I never break. Guidance so crucial for today's investors that I'm covering the cost of the book and giving you a copy for free.
To get your free copy of Charles Payne's new book, Unbreakable Investor, text the word NEWS to 505-505 and just cover shipping. Text NEWS to 505-505 while supplies last. Text NEWS to 505-505 right now.
Message and data rates may apply.
What does the future hold for business? Ask 9 experts and you'll get 10 answers. It's a bull market. It's a bear market. Rates will rise or fall. Inflation's up or down. Can someone invent a crystal ball? Until then, over 42,000 businesses have future-proofed their business with NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 AI cloud ERP, bringing accounting, financial management, inventory, and HR into one fluid platform. With one unified business management suite, there's one source of truth, giving you the visibility and control you need to make quick decisions. With real-time insights and forecasting, you're peering into the future with actionable data. When you're closing the books in days, not weeks, you're spending less time looking backwards and more time on what's next. Whether your company is earning millions or even hundreds of millions, NetSuite helps you respond to immediate challenges and seize your biggest opportunities. Download the CFO's Guide to AI and Machine Learning for free at